Dwabrem, Dwabrem. Yano mummy and you were my wife. Dwabrem. Secabima make a bisana tiampa. Amanyo Samu, Amanyo Sefia Fanena, Roger, Obiana Sunti, Gabriel, Mammy someone, Amanyo Samu, 26, Efia Fanena, and Efra Modern, Obiana Sunti, OTEC FM 102.9. OTEC 102.9.
Don't touch that dial.
Rough. Yes, settle rough. Why by a pipe for us? They change out to baby. Yes, stay for us, rough. But I say for us, yes, stay for us, the church. Yes, stay for us, rough. Yes, settle rough. No. But I say for us, yes, stay for us, the church. Yes, stay for us, rough. Yes, settle rough. Yabre, okay, for Yabre, I am Casasam, Yabre. Senka Ukunu me anka ope, o boyfriend me anka ope. Wo sa maami we, wo me wale wo ba wase ne me anka ope. Wa kunta wo nua ne me anka ope. We nya me kunu, we nya me girl, we nya me ofase. Enti na wani breme no. Eyensemhunu ana wudie no. Enye se wani breme a anka wo mfa comment basa ema me video ase. Emedi matem every day threatening eba me so sell video
frame say o me propose am de buy no o ma hwe ye pa na ade na me das ti o wa kai me nim say ade o ma fa ni na che say ade ma dwene ho pa say de bebu apa o ma accept former constituency chairman, former regional, former national, former MPs, former ministers, former DCs ni na police station omo doors na ho na omo ya adwuma hwe ba bia chairman kutu NDC chairman yo hwe ba bia otu galamsey main road a ekọ ba bia ni main road Ghana for na mo atwema mponua constituency Ashanti region main road so mo hwe won say car si twetwem but nipa o sha ade awi achi NDC constituency chairman kutu one on the site hwe de wa main road wo na wo say kwan say asase say na de yesa ya plan say ne yile chairman kutu ne yile eno wasoro pese ye ne yile no DC e wa atwema mponua constituency na say oye ne yile DC adwoma ama hwe kwan a wo fa so tu amena e kwan ni o hwe filling station e wo ya na hwe de wa ye tu amena sense ase chairman kutu na de America kire regional chairman na nakosi because constituency be a chairman be obi a otu galamsey be a unim na
and shall be nominated by a presidential candidate at least 12 months before general elections when the party is not in government or the president is not the candidate. The National Council may, however, dispense with this requirement under special circumstances. From interpretation of this article, it presupposes that today should have been the day.
Edema minia Kennedy or Hina Japan said, me won't to me. You will be a medidi will be out some that. And Tamo baby other. And yet, yes, to say, Obiazo so. Member crime will be a didn't Atamas will be a cassette that. So again, so approval. Often the proof will be a no family. A human Yami Yametu one. Memo, say ya would the emotions. Ebeka saya yidie ta bia ne ya bia Ghana force say eno de wo kasa to enti mesra wo say bibi wo ho na say wo say wo ya yipa nya pen drive na say put it on document and give it to me uni aketwa small boy betunu anamon na de me pesa me kan say enya no kreda na no a wo ba ye so wo sa da kan say asantofo atoa mu nso na to agu ana obakwakọfa ntafo edi ababeshem me pese me kakra wo say asantofo ye ne ntafo nso ni problem gabi robio ye ne ntafo nyina na ti krom ha say enti sa wo ko manhia ba bi a eye ye fikasie mu a yewura otumfo say to ba bi asantofo tokogene probia ansa na obeba no na ne nananom edi sremufo atwa ya himfie no ye de o matwa o mu nyina ho
93,938. 93,938. Total rejected barrels. Total rejected barrels.
On OTEC 102.9. Mame Mawaha na Memo Akwaba. Dwabrem Jumedie Sunye. Bidin the cash. Shano se free sabre ko se nyumeno sia bebono. Omai musam ya bonde bede. Ya de nyina be somo. On OTEC 1029 megahertz. Of course, OTEC FM, the pride of Ashanti. And I juada. August Bosumi a woman and another tosso a year dionunum. The 25th day in the month of August in the year 2025. Dwabrem no simane bako edu abapa wia nomia sa ho. Channel Sami producers about my chidom. Meaning say what brother for your busy schedule. Odo kasa fidina to OTEC 102.9 megahertz. About the Yankupon Shirao. Say what brother for your busy schedule. Now odo kasa fidina to OTEC 1029. Channel Kasa fidia hodo and a wunum ekra ejumedienu emu. Ewo amanone. Enunti kasa fidia hodo ebi te se Bila Radio no Spain. And a GN Radio so ewo London. Your Dwabrem ewo UK Mountain so a your Patmark Radio, Bar Radio, Mansan Radio, Benny Radio, and Sahara Radio. Case Radio ni wonum television so Paris France abrochimemu. Dachima Radio ewo Denmark. Rakus FM ewo Belgium. Na Sky FM ewo Columbus so high US abrochimemu. Na channel so se bibia kasa fidie kodu information centers ahodo ya wonum twa ye ho ahia nyina and so ekura dwumedie no emu live babia. And now bet you mean swat trying our www.otecfmghana.com. So www.otecfmghana.com. So national social media handles no Facebook and also YouTube no so Momodia joining in live. Our OTEC 1029 FM. OTEC 1029 FM. National so say Dwabrem say no like page no na share said be afufuro benya kwanya no na wonum so atumi abomodia ahwebie ahwa dan so betumi de wadwen kire no so ahia yen ho o de to say no awiase afa na nyina obi a any opportunity no say wo bekenkan na no so ade ne de aba beka ho www.otecfmghana.com so on the website no Dwabrem ha se mu fa sansem no mukro genjebre Dwabrem na kenkan ni nyina na bibia so nya fine. National say what dance we betime tie in life e tune in app no so asemufo chese abomodin a aso ne nsem ne mukrogen jebre na Dwabrem a watumi ajebre kenkan nsem ne nyina ahai OTEC 102.9 megahertz of course OTEC FM Dwabrem Jumedie Suni once again me din the cash amekọ bo eye adwatonde dawuro na me ba to us free ocean so say Evans a JC Kapaba be come home Mami Adwa Tandon so ba come home esen sem no say tie ni yasanim ku ha dia ma fi say ditris no ha na ni nyina wo anti mami koda me home bra me ba ye den sem aka nyina ba be piu so me ba sisia OTEC
me money adwuma udan ya ye fe
mira me da say na
esomo ya na ka o
ya bosu fefefe nyina eye donima sea complex ahunu se etoda enua ye de boya danso no eta hunu anase mpo emuta kokko eba saa na dan ne nyunu enti odi DSL alloying steel trusses enadia ye de go danso aba eda bia utumi di go so efo ena enwe na achen enti se odi DSL alloying steel trusses yi ego danso wia na odi donima NMK premium roofing sheets enchansen aboso aka ho oh na chese adwuma na NMK premium roofing sheets in chance ya donima dia bay yo ma hodo ye wo NMK lawn span alozing and the governance IBR and NMK nails emupia so se woni sika donima e ma otua ne kakran wenum ye latest producer donima dia ba abeka dada ne ho
entimi nko he
kwasafo YF Johnson obenjiare anafre 0244126625 and 0540101555 donima steel complex babia at the power efuo no
apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture
Hey, unia, Pavi, and the Plaxmox mixture no. Malaria dronana. Ani, say an answer. Ubeje the same wife, you tested positive. Ya no no. Says a cool malaria morning yina. I'm yina negative. Adia ho. 1 hour Hepa Plus mixer no. And what do you swabba? Cynthia. I was our immune system. I strong the beer. Anti Pavi.
A support to immune system no.
Na Plasmox no so to malaria no go. Malaria symptoms. At say etipaye. Afia one more tour and one numsa. Achakura 4 days. Na Pavi and the Plasmox mixer. One no to malaria and asakura. And yes, I dear doctor. For 0542 778572 and 0542 807907. My dear Grady Pa Pavi Plasmox and Hepa Plus Nina. A pen for about or more manufo and Quadawan in Fiodin Nuka or pharmacist and her bar shop.
FDA aje Jodian Cratuyatu.
Order 4. Uchu will see a moja few no mobana. Na uno musia yuna will see a kikime and a simisi. Eya na near maybe she shall symptom. Fifi horse be bishisha ho. Eya na enka efi wonu mu ba. Ti wo kaso bi won no trinity konechi ana. Wo se bi abu ana etu ya pese wusi. Na pese wusi gold.
OTEC 102.9 FM.
Egu seso ana. Ana se wo de ne ye wo faase a wo pese yiyi efi ho de ma wo. By Grace Dental Services ewo ho de ma wo. Eti fa wonu mu ho nyina bra. By Grace Dental Services. By Grace ewo Kumase Bremai. DVL in Chain Pair or Selquadre area wa BPN Yamian Kasa 0244 97 68 05 0244 97 68 05 Yadamasi.
Apomode mapade eno ane Hepa Plus mixture.
Pavi Plasmox Hepa Plus mixture to malaria and asakura.
Sweet darling,
my beautiful baby.
Hepa Plus mixture ye busie ya no mama hoden aba. Busumi pini menti ase me do.
Tie Hepa Plus mixture enya adwuma ebe ye woni padua no mu no. Afie kura na ebe ye onwanwa mo. Eduro ye ma general well-being. Ebusua pomodin hu hia me yie esne bibia. Entimi manom pefia ha.
She, woye Hepa Plus husband.
Ye de wa Hepa Plus husband. And ye also woye Hepa Plus wife na abua no. Hepa Plus mixer. Ma je drone di pa. Pavi Plasmox. Ena Hepa Plus nyina. Apemfo abato mo manufo. Enu kwada woni mfiedu mienu nka ho. Our pharmacist na heba shop. Etufo mfre 0542 778 572 and 0549 297-463. Hepa Plus mixer. Mapobudra mapa.
FDG Ejodin Cratuyatu.
Miss Chania to Sahaba capsules.
Madame Sieni.
Hey, and to what in your pan and what's the said to Sahaba? What is Sasa?
My dear, wouldn't be. And that dear, for once, my Jewett, I do Sahaba Messana, who come from Mamiano. Oh, my number Tiwadansi. Miampa Caneno, Namis, Namitrina to Cheme, Nami Coco Yadia so teach me. May no matter do Sahaba Messa, to and the Maya free.
I do some radio. Yet tried you with me, watching. I used to see the Coco Rocasia. Ah, Miss, I can't so cry to not baby. Sanya do Sahaba Messa and come a woo now. What do I cry? Miss Mabuapasu. Nan say, Ujina Brand.
A fire do Sahaba capsules no. Say, Mijina, who's a me a Bamamua.
I Jenny, I am no crap. Ah, I do some rate. Oh, be to me. I just a painful. A battery I want for done for anyone I want to fit to me. Kumasi, at 4 out of 4 to say about Santa.
OTEC 102.9 FM.
Well, filling station down Wemu, and it's from a Pentecost I saw down. I feel I have a shop in the pharmacy. Free 0500 110 115.
I do Sahaba, my
dance.
Ya, who be what you mean? And why you must say.
Now, what you say when you see make us say young St. Paul's Cooperative Credit Union, and I would see me, and then come shop by you say, ya.
And you might have me who, Nantiame. Or no dear Jama.
Dear. On also was St. Paul's. St. Paul's Cooperative Credit Union, you will be so what to Susuna we have seen what the mountain so. Now once he wants so I get to Nasa what shares in so Afibia when you so no fast war.
Minim the okay. Now minim se moya desa. So what me disika every phone so I call bank accounts mu and now to me free accounts no mu about phone so on nisika crabia who do be aka bomua. Baby abeko biano. What me do on check. I sika free o me
ye St. Paul's eye savings current and na kiddie accounts eye me badache enti hwehwe won kantin kra no ye ne dwadada no ehwe nimu angoma so ye was station why ye ne dwa no hwe nimu amakom de ye ne St. Paul's Catholic Church ewo dai krom ewo lobito ena swame ye watakwa macro ye ne talisa ewo dai krom bre 0322 497741 ena 0531 012 729 St. Paul's Cooperative Credit Union, a financial partner you can trust.
Hey, Masha, you see Lavos and 100 tomato mix pure better. Yeah, you want Ghana City at the Bois Happy Sunshine Education.
No cray, ain't it I say? A baby I will better Lavons and 100 tomato mix no. Yeah, you want Ghana City at the Bois Happy Sunshine Addition Echumedi. Lavons tomato mix. Love day inside. 100 tomato mix. The chef's choice.
FDA aji ejadi nkatuyatu. Madam, are you still paying with cash? Stop. See, Access Bank just introduced Rewards by Access, your new way to enjoy the finer things of life just by spending with your Access Bank card. Signing up is easy. Visit the Access Bank website and enter your membership ID from your welcome email. Create your username and password, then verify with an OTP. Voila!
OTEC 102.9 FM.
You can view your endpoints, manage bookings, and track redemptions. Ready to redeem? Get instant airtime. Shop for electronics or fashion, book flights or hotels, and much more from over 3,000 merchants globally. All with your reward points. Just choose your reward, confirm with an OTP, and redeem. Rewards by Access is open to all Access MasterCard and Visa card holders. Terms and conditions apply. It's time to turn your everyday spending into extraordinary experiences. Sign up now and start redeeming. Rewards by Access. Enjoy the finer things of life. Access Bank, more than banking.
This BB Niger season 10, no filters, no scripts, no holding back, cause it's 10 times the drama, 10 times the rivalry, 10 times the game. Pay your subscription today and catch all the drama, fights, and more in BB Niger season 10. Showing on DSTV channel 198 and GoTV channel 149. Watch the Sunday eviction shows live on Aquaba Magic, channel 150 on DSTV. And channel 102 on GoTV.
OTEC 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
OTEC 102.9 Yakoya Yasiaba, ene eye Juada. Na when you see Shia Juada say ya, Babia ubenya wapomudin, ena yana mipese midi udikan koho. Na yedikan koho, no beboa, yan koho kane na. Obi na kan se woni ahoden krampo a asundue emmani paduanim asundue ntumi tena paduanim nti hia sei no a eye garden herb for Dwabrem because man fa wanwura ho a okay sabre obi akɔhwefufuo bɛyɛ nnura besinne ɛdɛtene so ɛnane ntotu no na krentu ndese nania ha onya kranka wasofo ane condition nyina da eba ne se so ede akwadworo eba ni padua no so sorry ne kenya ho so what ya say abrampa
obani
ye shia say dia garden herba garden herba
bia woni bre
garden so die na chese emu ya haban bunu nkuma so what ya say enua hini enua bra ene ya keka bom ai di tu ya do ase
ne nom so nya ya o
sa
nyasem ketwa
oh okay
we dia filia sang
ampaye beja
ade yankofo
bema
man mi wadi 95 years and of frame dog na sibra na medicine na ka kasa na mi bibi na se jade ya
oye abade
ana so pa dia ya o se do anajua mai mi husu yie na wadro ye betimi aboa 95 years
o politin bag mu
yes o se enkomo no emfuno ise nipa no yare
what you say
so nyare nko a dia enkomo no emfuno ye na tifu ase na ye mo wabaso
that's right
tifi se ye dia ho bo mo no nyame Dwabrem niam ekoyi pa onim dia ma garden eye soronko
okay
se wonom ne se o se ne nom no nya ya o se bi o ha na enyu no Ghana for some bedroom enyu no nti ye de enuro carefully selected herbs
okay
mako
I like that word
yes
carefully selected herbs
ɛna biochemist unse omo ye school ɛna ye de abrewa nyansa aka bom
okay
ye de aye garden herbal mixture
that's right
na eye sisi yade se obi se ni sisi eye ne ya na wano aduro bia enko de ma garden yesoro nko ne se wonom a unya resource
okay
unya nsusanso enti sika bia be spend waduro we ho no untungu
okay
if say ya na ya se obi beti sika akoto aduro na obenum aduro no wonya nsusanso ya na ya yenso ya na de ho hye yen customers mpaboa mu
that's right
nti garden herbal mixture se wo si ya wo ya na wanum aduro bia na enko waduro garden herbal mixture
of course
obi wo ho a koko ne so nti sebe ontumi enyimre kuoma be 3 days 2 days na sebe onko ya ne so waduro garden herbal mixture
oti wo so meti fa pai me
anya asem keto
meti dwame infifi boni fimi
unse se
eba sa ntumi nyimre kuoma fifi boni ta fi pa
na a time of pressure
system na e choke
a time of pressure kosoro unse se usa na oyam wi a na se wakoma ato yam ase wi ase son na asoe so on se utimi yi oyam yi a ema blood circulation ekoyi
mo
aduro wi e bua ni papa se udware wie na ho ye wo hene se obi se me de obi atiti na chia ma sebe na chia ye kro se wonum garden herbal mixture na 3 days
okay
na se jai na eduro na jo ye bema na untimi mo adwuma yi a waduro ye garden herbal capsules
okay
miuno nopa miuno anwumre
okay
we obroni friend male vitality se we ye bema na so wonom a ho betima sisi wo ho so
okay
so what you say ebe ma entini no akanya ne ho na boawo ma wa ya adwuma se usisi ya wo ya anadwo wontimi nya adwuma waduro ye garden herbal capsules you know no pa you know nwumre na wo de nsuo no atato wawie
okay
se ye koko pa se koko se bia okoya national moja di akira wonu maduro ya acha 3 days se moja ne twa
okay
se moja ne twa enya enom toaso ne nom bese na otwe miensa
okay
eba se kuro na oyem nyina bewu
emma biom
yes
ohun beto of course it is the garden
herbal mixture and the garden herbal capsules
that's right
onim ya de bi wo ho a ehun sunsanso no eye bebre se sisi ya de aye kan se usisi ya wo ya 1 wonante yesesa na 2 wontena se enkoyie
wanchia opa
na wote ho
odi be yi achia
yes na 3 se wo ye bema e affect wadwuma
okay
de wo ye de hwe abusua na de wo ye de ma wani age
okay
yes enti ya na ye bompa ye se wunya garden herbal mixture obepebi na wano
okay
if say ye nimadi aduro no tumi ye
that's right
na adanse a e waduro ho no ni asem ketwa
wow
woni a wadi ho atoso tirupa ne ma medwomufo ma no
atenase ne doso
ni asem ketwa onim se ukọ edwom na ho bra e man e bre mema bra ya na reho na se ne Ghana ye hyehyɛ no sitie no se wampia enye yie wan pa na beka se na de me nkodwom ebi nsida
eyedan obepie
ba se usisi ye wo ya
no ha wo ho a
ukotoje ye wo ya
obedan na
wapie upie kura no na da se na wampie so ho nti ya na ye bompa ye se da bia me kasa nipa tamfu kase wa wiase abrabo yin yade ifisi se wo yare a eka woni ma hyedem wo yare a eka woni gie hye wo yare a ma ware ye basa nti ye kanfo de ma ye ma me dwumufo ma ne se usisi ye wo ya se koko how se wodwa na honam ye ohene se ebia bibi nti woni wukunu nhye mudie enkoyie enti e ma wani gie enimu a waduro ye garden herbal mixture and then komo bia me kopie so papa bi wo ye sofo wa pam ne yere every dem if you say da bia se oso na yere be hia mu a oba ne se wa bre da bia wa bre no se wa bre dia ene da me ne utimi no mentimi ne wontena if you say me hu a na mbo afu what you say oba no se okọ odwom no wo so ra homache 4 am no ba bedu fi anadwo be 9
ama Deuteronomy na kenkan na diama no
akono na teko body no so aye mre
de tie ni
so hu ba se aseden kanyame
okay
sɛ wonya garden herbal mixture no anɔpa no wobɛkɔ dwom no na wabɔ bi awia wonya bi to yɛ mu a na wabɔ bi
okay
wobɛfia na wabɔ bi nkwamoa no a ɛwɔ nipadua no mu a ɛkanya akɔnɔ no bɛkanya ne ho bio enti ɛno mabrɛ nim wode ana sɛ wobɛda hɔ hɔte aseɛ ɛba sa ntɔkwa biara ni hɔ ebia na wo herbal shop na pese wo tubi ko gum ebia na bia wo no pa ba ko na mienu bi ato a ye numbers ne mienu
all right
059
38
059
338
13 21 059
338
21 we MTN
okay
so MTN na wo number no 059 338 13 21 and 020 633 53 11 020 633 53 11 uko PFA pharmacy e waterfall any road 3 miles wa sap ba ko dodo atu a mo ana mo se mo kwa munya binyame adaroma ya supply wo mo
ebiaba
na Fred Mens
ebiaba fie ha nko ade ebiaba
we
camera no camera no lie
ai se me wo so mo bia
ni ya wo so no
we ni wo dia so we ambassador esa Fred esa me Fred anopa mienu anwumre mienu na wabo nso no bia ka ho se untumi enna na wonom aduro we ya
that's right
nya asem ketwa nti se obedan ka cha oyere se obesore bia 5:30 6:30 ya wonya no
okay
ai woto ha cha akra mo no wo se enipa bia wo na enye no
sound sleep
yes woni se woda yi a ema koma no eye adwuma yi nti ema pressure enkosoro yes obi a ne na enye bia no watanya high blood pressure
okay
we 2021 2022 2023 nipa ewu e wo Ghana ha no akwaduru Ghana Statistical Service woma hypertension e dooso pa woma hypertension ku womo no na dooso
wow
pressure e kum nipa papa enti se wo na enya waduro e garden herbal mixture wo ya kwakora wo ya abrewa wo ya brantia waduro e garden herbal mixture se wo sisi ye wo ya se koko wo so nsu otuto yi okotodwe e sheki o nante akra bia na wabre sabe untimi enko ya nesu ko yimre ko mayi onum nso okura na se wafu aye kutuwa wadro ye garden herbal mixture so onum wadro ya de ye ne se onum enkan da bia adwuma bia wo ye bia betumi aye
okay
na mom se bere so se okochia na nanom a wo yembe gono kama na wotumi sa no hu yi
okay
so what you say
etidi emetiase a odnom a emo yam go kama
yes
nti akire ne yakase nyina frim asema ho ayatimu no
ebe sa ho sunu kama se wo Ghana
ha na hwe odi akire mo odi pi no
ana de tie ne se ye de nubuna different na ye
okay
edubuna ba ko ho se wono mo a enane bad cholesterol
oh okay
yes nti udidi kra cholesterol no a anka ebe sisintini ne kwan no eduru no sa nane no ema moja no etimi di afrisane yi unse se moja no ensane yi a na ama entini ne mosisi unya bad cholesterol ba we enane bad cholesterol
wow
anopa mienu anwumire mienu awia no wanom bi
enane bad cholesterol na ntini mu da ho
yes
okay
na akoma no eye adwuma yi
ti de bia heart pulse no da form
unse mesi ye de carefully selected herbs mo enade se wo kumase a Kokolinak Heba
okay Kokolinak Heba
ebi ho Misty Heba e wo murum
that's right
Posa e wo murum Dani Heba e wo murum na Apidank e wo murum wo tano so a Kolifeco Heba station ho na no
that's right
Ebuakwa Oasis e Lifeco Heba na wo kronom baby a yetopa no no a
okay
baby a yetopa no no ho nso nnuam ho no
at least
green leaf herbal
obenya bi
yes and now what tafo market wo high sense opposite wo no
okay
I was green leaf herbal ewo ho
obenya bi
and na tafo method so da nchen ho no top amazing herbal ewo ho and about new road 3 miles ho no a PFA pharmacy do be up bia no obenya bi and na Freddy Mens or Dr. Mensa KO ho no
and a sax
herbal oh patase ye de bi so call arms herbal ewo Abrepo junction ho so benya bi bia na bibi how mantumi anka bia na otie yen wo herbal shop na ba se otubi ton a frɛ ne mon komo
Matiase
059
338 13 21 059 338 13
and 020 633 53 11 020 633 53 11 have me Asafo Labor have me pharmacy ewo Asafo Labor ukwa benya bi smart herbal ewo boase ehon so ni shops miensa na nyina dwom ho no benya bi ato polina esapon ewo konongo chiko herbal ewo konongo eho nyina benya bi mamponfo monko sewa herbal benya bi ato nyame ya adom adasende
Yebesashia. Nina a garden
herbal mixture.
That's right. Bebia ye to a dro biano. Ura kaze. Ura ne bi connect. Nest.
Say crab say won ton bia na wa ye ho. Okay. Say unse fa so wo so. Unse utu aton a ye tiso de ma wo. Say be ya won so.
Say no na ye made for ne to. Ye made for no. No no. Me that's say on the Tech 102.9 me pacho Kaise Oka Yamadia Club no ho a Obama Osaka garden herbal mixture and then the capsules no onye bia be kama e dia ma na kuma ye na mpom te say
today is Monday we good
kwagu
ashi
chale na weekend that say
na ya kakra
in
fact the exciting part and the woman say nen rai ajo birthday
okay ajo ti wedding birthday
was good
so do next one pie go
and you ni it was good
home occasion domestic occasion
ano pay but this all no be kasara say di pakro bi sanse na okunanfo apie so ko to di hu ma mi di
ningina ka ho bi what matters is life
ano panana
life in here
ja mi tu abobo ya na mi call stress okay one di hu na mkoto kakra na okay no ano
and you manipulated happy birthday belated happy birthday nyamishano pa Oman kwatenten no fasika so nka ho na bibia so nyaka
she is such a backbone
behind every successful man
your papa
that's a woman okay
yes I know go to me gazo
oh
yes but I mean
behind every successful man
you can see say that emotional state
okay
you can't even express
behind every
yourself
successful man
your papa
there's a woman
no cry in fact so ba money kunuchi dom there
adwetiwa
oya de
A1 number 1
wow
adwetiwa
ya no was atwemanso
and the characteristics of adwa normal
etokwa
sa no mtie
adwa characteristics na it is part
ba ku fifu ado osisi a
ni na ka ho bi
oh yes
en ka ho bi so a en ko so ni na ka ho weekend in some wo krom o some wo krom
jai
some wo krom
jai na mia no asemba ku bi ha me pa
sa asema
ya be ka ho asemba
okay all right okay ajwa weekend na nya bete na nya
bete I'm sure
to
say asem na me say me hu say afia nso aye hu course bi ni ade
all right okay but ya best baby asem ne ko bia na baby anya boko baby anya boko bi amrafom we anya ibia I say masa nipa nkasa na no chese
o mama hu
he
onipa mama
na hu say baby ani padom hia wo no sabe o kan sam no ahwe ne social media ninti obi kura tumi the camera twa kura san man bo reverse wa ahwe ni ya o so be hye papa
ba wo nipa no so wu twa no
I don't know
what do you seek to gain
you have consumption so
yeah ni kan nase na ya mo bonsam so Augustine Cable Enterprise some kan cho sa wo pe baby a wo benya electrical cables and afi nkania papa dia eno ane Augustine Cable be ya wa chandelier lights no designs ahodo ne models ahodo bebre no wo ho ya wa wall light wo ho orbit fan wo ho solar light ahodo e wo ho garden lights socket no stabilizer switches video doorbells ni nyina ya Augustine Cable we na daroma nenem wakwa fa ceiling fan de bluetooth wo mo maka kira wo se baby abekwa ko hu bibia ne so kotu wa ha enti ha no brabedi wholesale price no fa ko siesi ofie ho ma honye kama wudu aduma wo ben baby ajaba wo no a woni lava no ehwe animu ahoma no 0243179942 0243179942
yatna si na ubetinye di achi e social media platforms ni nyina so abefo kwan so kra enti wo hwe TV so de na utie radio wasum enti munhwe ntie nkwa na sese ye kono eti Facebook no ebutu so OTEC 102.9 okwa TikTok so ebutu so ho sanso na Instagram, YouTube, Twitter enkane ne friend X no honum nyina no kwa obehu OTEC 102.9 FM na de ye bia no onso watimi ahwe bi ni watimi anso edi ye nachi ebia na won krato bia opese de mane ye wakopie assembi so opese de videos, pictures and as a documents opese de send you OTEC na ye nso so ye din sem na chi a WhatsApp line e wo hono ma obetimi de sa anoma ni nyina so afa so edi amaye eno 0505 225578 0505 225578 na wate yenka ewo ehonum
ene na yenkai etiefo se ensema hodo ayebde bramu okọ otecfmghana.com semufo abwabwa nsam na no dodo mu wo kọ kwa benya bebre no akenkan awie yensha nsema hodo ayede bramu no ase na watwetwa mu ne beto dwase Rich Hospital menteme ho ase bi ekoso ewo ho makrachi bi ekoye videos bi mane ba social media ne so wi ase beto dwase wo nurse ni ba ko penfo kra akosra no ane ekere se allegedly de okoye video no wode ne nsa kwakeka no a na owura kwabna minta kando health minister okopie mu wa regional se wode ahyempenfo bi nsa se wo mo enye nhwehwemu no mu de si ya porte no krese nurse ni no ya de nsa keka na se ya wa me yamfe nsa keka no na eno na aka ho bi masabre ya ye kasa idie panyina wo no ene kasa edema ministry no Tony Goodman wode aba betu dwa wo kyeremu sem ministry no ensa beka report no enne wo mo kyerɛ sempenfo ede dan wo mo so omnye hwehwemu no won mawie enti wo mo hwɛ ni mo se ne ya the health ministry ensa beka report from Rich Hospital na ne yesi reporte no action bi ampenfo be take dia fa ho no wonom atumi ede atwaso
na region sensem na fe ano ye din ba o
na wo pictures bi trendy
no go kpode no
ye de adu no ho
manza
amamfo akwaduru so
di boni wo se wonti ase wonya boni bi encho de adu soro ho
ai na me so my footages no but the way I'm portray say
CCTV e ba ye wo ye sure sad ye
say no adia Dr. Tinkran so to no boss na nko hwe
Dabi
say footage na ehwe no say no anu dia and I still have a problem because footage na me hwe minim dia nurse ni no anu no hye I say blue black the black no
your friend is scrap
I mean him says scrap no na what bed no so ya bandage ni sa no dia shasem na munkan you
almost saga idea ediane se ministry ni beje report ni nti omo saka kwabena minta kando be me ehudie wo mo
se omugu so hwem se o se ye wo a ombe so hwe nurses on duty ni nyina hwe awura na edika no
yes
so I nurse ni
ampa ready nti ele kwabena minta nsa be kan ya
because oman to ombo ase ama abrante ni buafu mu odu no gopo
odu ho
e ho so de okọ ha
onu so nya botre na
asem bi ba no
biwe na
ya mambre bi tete form
din say ya
no dia
din say ya
no dia batu is a cash to de bi wo no ma
but onya abotre oye ma obi ba wi nipa na mfa na nko go podia ene onya abotre
emre bia na wo omo ye demonstration
mo onya abotre
on se o ma se mi ba ye man no ebe ye video se
na me chese se ono
ya ye ma me ba wi
na wo obi ba wi e ma nipa na mfa wa nko go podia ene nya abotre wa ma obi alusu ne ba life
wo ene ye
o de ko no go ete so onya abotre
mo friend kama no kama
onya abotre kama obi ba wu anfa nko no go podia ne nya abotre abotre na wo so onya na de crazy sia o de ntuma kutwa wase no ba kotena aso ne so
na ye hodie
won hobby sa biem say hodia
so yes
fiada say comfort ba medisa
Dwabrem comfort ba fiada
Dwabrem comfort ba
ya fanto ntwen ga
video no ba no achechire na mame nko dwaso na ba beto just special anti galamsey task force one makwa akoyo operation e wo ho dwendwena se no mo kire se kwai breakthrough bi eda ho ya no matie si masi kwai bia ye digala ama sisi attack force no ensa aka excavators mienu a womo kire se womo shom nyaadwom de bema woni ane wo kina ka ho womo saki obia de afri kwaye nim sanse isi akwaye ne de asante mantemu ye di ha ne ye tu ha ne ye sene ha ena isi attack force no makwakoye adwuma so a ene womo kire se excavators 2 womo akwakoje e de free site ho
cash yera Joseph Yamin so na ka se galamsey hu sensem ya ana woto Ghana mampanyinin kra se animu ya sa anti galamsey task force ne anti legal hwan mining operation ne sa task force ni nyina no o ebe ya animu ya mu nyina mu nyina nyaade mu ye bia cash o kire se sa task force fuyi ebi mu ne nam sa mining site eni omo ba eni kakra bia wanya bia no se wo ye ne kwampa so no ma be hurunhu no o ma beji enu de abufuo hye nkrofo mu pa ye nyina ebe ka ne nansen akoso o manso ne mpotemu ehonum na Yura Joseph Yamin ko ya wo kire se manum ya Ghana police domsa so hene IGP wone ne mpanyimfo afa Yura John Dramani Mahamo ye Ghana mampanyin no omu hwe na sa task force ni nyina no mu nya omu ye bia anyesa omu edi gu aban no animase wo honum na cash na Court Control Commission na kokonso na omugba amane
galamsey issues me hu say regional minister I think say weekend mi hu no
to chrome issue
mi hu no say o ni studio o host to
host to chrome for no
debi
okọ ba see issue
o say o say o studio or microphone bibia or pick phone calls
any we be radio
o say
any we be why
social media
social media
say any frequency social media
we adwa say social media o say na sorry band dey social media chese wo host unhe
any trend pa
some sanu ma yi
trend
mema proofs so why
mema proofs dabi
akohwe obon said da ho
me chese me di wachini
ote so a or receive course laptop chese onto the concern ne ba na o ma twere omo twere into kan na wa twere enie image in studio ho
no Ashanti TV ya na
na di logo na bobo echi
inti ono ani host ono ana we host inti obie phone lines to mu na wa frɛ
ti o hu ti o ka so nkwa na ye doctor ti ready so
inti o frɛ o concern especially with mining na wa twro so said obey abreast with issues so that's the regional minister in your short
your mom pa say sana montu na be papa na be boa o mankanko but
adie ba ko
a address alaba
adie ba ko a ebema se say unim me kama na tiase de otie nkan kire ne se me say ade ba ko ebema we give him that free will because or sa will to operate ade ba ko ebe ya pa ne se obeti ama for consent now for a couple of time now unya ho hwe now say you've wasted your own time and then wasted the people's time because so my man for free we mu ntumi nya ho hwe a man for so nka hwe nchira and na be ma some of us will be getting back at him eno nam dey to so no inti na ma sheda dey we are to so as evidence no inti na obi ehun say oye adwuma no adwuma ne ye wo ye namum oye dru ba bi no tie o na me tie mu concern 1 year aba 2 years aba
na concern
ya then master you receive the fire you receive fire obe receive fire ani man kana mboa fire be kono so pa ya said that ya masa ample space no so he can operate because at least the oil no enye renya minister bia no buy no buy we bi until we see it as a new thing oil so I was see a man bre now to me say I was see a man long rope sana be obetumi nti in fact this is the time he has to pick the challenge also convincing yen timamufo no ne ehu say why ready so be adwuma na nya say utie still no problem that so but they be now to say na utie yen okra the also regional minister and I was say be online studio
ne na mbo amane ye de
nka ne
anti-cash narcotic control commission enso so abebo amane omo echiremu se no won say omo di numoni hu dwa no ya na omo hyase pa no so fofo no ya na ye ntan nchi omo afedu okita 1 row 2 rows bi ebi akoto na yi ba kumienu bi ehye botom ode kono ne yakwakoche no onom sese omo atwam wo honom omo atwam kwawu omo akoduru mepo no so a ye say no omo edili in drugs no any sa opioids no omo kofa ba no omo pa na isi omo betu omo so ntasikoko to omo bewura ntokotokrom nyina cash yes ya giafo bi omo gu ase ha pa
alright
dimo omo ya no
alright okay
so edi hu nkomo o de kwa hono so bra
alright mamen ko former NP na wo anyaso tuom tra Santa Maria anyaso tuom ko choba soro ho no nyina honorable doctor Adomako Kisi ewa homa no so dog otemeka memo ha
ya ija
dog na mpom ti sanyumre
oh boko pen
teniate won ka che
facheme
all right okay yeah Ohio Tech 102.9 wasantemantem emi ahwa asa wagibre se oni ebedin komo enkomo wedi etiawa na oyobi a onfa politics eni agro na ogusu a oye wa afam de oye leading member ewo brand champion team no emu campaign team no over the weekend ena yetin komo a e free aye Dr. Brand champion ho na kache ebaye na message ebaye no me entiase was it a direct tribal politics ana say obi a why victimized who enkomo na Brand champion ne aye followers no edi
okay nti didi kan ma me nka se yera Brand champion say you can't humble more between a winning 2028. Now, ya dear, you know, here, dear papa. Now, we are no free. I think, sir, a dear papa, young for so, yes, sir, Manukono, yes, ya, na ye di Yankuko Munsem, na ubi a diabetes mountain. You know, and think, and say, Yama, a Manukono. Now, the crack crown of some common, no, the name Kumubia, men fancy. Sebe enyefen kofode na no esibone anoma dane asem na nkenya simbia de no kan say problems ma enya poor electoral performance no party no e wone de candidate so e wone de na ni nemu no se trans ni ehwe hawa ye be solve party ni de na face so candidate obedi ni no so yahwe kwan yebefa de ebepwen yebenya aba because so far your deficit over 2 million as it pija move up to 2016 level ane wo anye kra no 2024 your results no I'm saying it to say 2020 and then umpone 500,000 inti na all can akusi say even with a candidate, there may be issues. But Bakwa or chain in Pinifua GNC, so to say. And yet, in Tokwa, Dr. Baumiana, of course, I me repeat it.
Okay.
I say, yen Tokwa, Dr. Baumia, and of course, name no, a cobasa or a victim of circumstance. Not all carcos is there. Yera kufo yera Nana Danko Kufado omujire mu for MPP na no mo fa omechi being free sa two groups here ɛko ɛwɔ bɔkɔ yi na party no continues to be neutral ɛba bɔkɔ ntɔkwa no na mmom akɔba sɛ yɛwura Dr. Baumia ɛfiri one side nti ɛna ntɔkwa no gu so ɛkɔ so yi as a political party yɛntumi discount the fact say ebetumi edienya because edienya in the 2024 and there is on record and yet yempo ne kana ni nemu no yenkan hu say there was national security report leading up to yakotwaba iwie nso so no impini for the maso atofom ayem pensempenseme hu say no so ekanyema edienya nti na enye say bi o ka bia one enyampa na two na onka say Dr. Baumia na apostle issue na yedie so ending of 4 years because party nankasa say ansani bepa empeswa so ne ntwenye to akotia abana emie and we a meeting of in 24 to say chairman of constituencies leaders in the party ena yedi yankukwemu enkomo ankanya chairman kanya se obi at the trouble na ne kwata so no o kan ko si se enche bia yira na mukra na munu no okọ afọ say esa be bi ofinti no ne nkofo beto ya the ide amano bi no ye hwe mususu no anko basa enti no so cry another very key pointer enye se bia ono no ko but yira Dr. Baumia na munu no kwa o say isan say free eho I north into MPP in northern votes no but sadly we on one former vice running mate aka I think in full ya we say zongo anto amayen asrofo so anto amayen bi zanima we no yantra se one ton yare when brie kodenia untumi enya wayaresa nti akoba se o bementi no eja waka twe nkofo adwensi so say esese eyi asem here as a party eno ano no
but say since day na o kan sa asem yi a onum ekohia wo hwai atwitwa video betu dwai onyini say for some time now I say a compromise currently peace kakra mo e wo party nim
oh we dey enye omo a pebone na apija asem because we dey Kenya asem we dey Kenya asem efin komo ene ebi what na say na enye say yen proso what na say na I think say party the entire be of no crack yen planning I say to be of no crack na yesisi enyema ebedi enya ano nti no dey I think say okaya na ncheche mu no enye say
all right Matthias but every okay all right every sabre no so no from a year team Brana Champon motumi reach out to a year team DMB mo de krata bi atudwa mama hu say that was not what team no na mu mean say moka
okay enya sama even if chef full video na here crab say a lawyer for the mount chichini net that form na is unfortunate we think that disinformation no and of course into yeda amanyo kona no bia no so asembia kenenya emu chichimu ansana wa correspond because one here na unya ko pre no ho abedi san introna chono no amukra no one seniye otiyeso one sheda antie the whole thing cannot see because why not just say your person or the kani but ushinwa I think say a fair statement untumin ko odododo awnya nkani zo kujina in our party them our kwan because you feel say a grand indigenous and they say no and a tribal that be a tribal asantime mu crash no your digital free mensia na ujina asempia. Wow. If he Rebecca, so or your way this show, or your way nana. What am I saying? In the sign him away, and Rebecca say be free. Your body politics, and then in the and not be free. Sign him no, it means a support. It means to do ya. What am I saying? It can't, I think that's the kind of it can't. So, it can't.
All right.
It's unfortunate, it be a fun, sir, but in dear Honocre, I'm Pedro and Numa behind the other call someone to view.
All right, okay. Now, Nekasa Muno, Abra videos number 2, Jano, me tier one emphatic point be a orezi, or say a car or non qua, Nanka or say party, more testing with strength, a year Tamale Central, just to some who say party no. Now who didn't the Gina ahead of 2028 election? Don't you think sir nanka a point be though na the AC or Tamale Central and yanka say a yasem papa dear, but don't you think sir the point now raising no a point to be a clear point as a party or opposition ka obeso or who didn't ahe? Don't you think sir it's about time and also party no to consider sadie no?
Party no a year do when you capitulate here. Yeah, say the ama just like that, but against the for decision, no. Sana near Pesanka, you better you wanna stay free from Akosro, and so about Danny able to at the end of my say no. Yeah, tree and Tanya back from so even we are won't find Chamiana is down for coin Musa, but in front of as a party person, now why they want support it. I think that almost about support it and Tanya form no. They just have to register or more dissatisfaction on the D-Day. No mama party them say they are more in support of say they from the Akosro. Now being who say Banswa who see free trade no they are from time immemorial, so our principle there. And they were the party, almost trouble is here for I think that one critical point as someone now on the trouble say yes, she said Diana is free from as I said now you're
all right, okay. Honorable Medase, Mami Phone see her. Medase, pass our Jibrina, watch it and more train. All right. Enjoy the rest of the evening. All right. Honorable Dr. Adomako Kisi, a former NP, Anyasu Tum, and our Tessamino Aiding Common leading member as far as a Honorable Brand Champion campaign team no is concerned. Kwegu.
No. Oh, and I make us say, Asimbia Koswama Nayemiano. Na meaning say Yantua review no so and I say, bringing tea, say, yeah, because we were.
All right.
And a young Singapore. Singapore.
All right, okay.
Yera John Dramani Mahama Ghana Mampenyini and so Ashe and Namiensa Aprobase ewo Singapore memu ya wane omani mpenyu for president war Singapore ebeshia no modi dinkomo e dia fa kwanya Ghana ye befa so ye ne omo be dinkita ho efa enuma semu afi adesua ene innovations and science abefo kwanya fa so ye ne omo afoforo nyina no onu omu be hia no madidi hu nkomo kwan ye befa so a ye be ya ma bibia ye kama na enu achi nso obekwa akokasa ewo the 8th Africa Singapore Business Forum e twaniti aka no ASPF obekwa akokasa wase obekwa akoma keynote address ewo honom so na afi wo de ahwe ene aman afoforo aka ni nyina nso mpanyimfo ahiehia na afi wo matimi ahwe kwan pa ombefa so ombebo bibirem titiru ni Ghana man ama ye nso yatimi ensa aso ye chi cash ena nanu fiadan so work course Kumasi Ghana Against Red Abuse Campaign ni nyina ye enubone a sisi mabunu na fa abo mobo a wo mano enu na kwade kwase no eno ye no o kire sisi wo ka kira ban so sere no nkotodwe gu fom kuta ne nsem denchem kosua se Ghana mampanyini John Dramani Mahama ne asoafo omo wo Ghana nyina afo omo ka biye wo mu omompe kwan bi ombefa so animu ya edi asisa ade no kwan red ni green ni yellow ni hwan no amrantie ne nom omompe kwan omombe fo so besi ano kwan ni manimu ya na nyesa atama ehye mmaburu no se ya na se wo so odade pa no hwe video se ba bonten a ya na akoyare hosem nti wakatre Ghana mampanyini ne Ghana fo mpanyifo nyina se omompe kwan pa bi no omomfa insisade ano
kwa gudi asia ma memfa wentwam na yemfansi e wa hase education minister Ora Harry Naidrusu dia to dwa se double track system ne de aha enwumasua pa wo kire se ama enwumasua na akwa komsi komsa obi wo ho a bra wo se wodi wo school mu no behu ani se we ya makwan wo se we ba enti ama ohuni ama bebre no aye nwonwona enti wo mugusu a ye wo mni ama yi sane ye be ya wo mbetumi ayi afi ho na weekendi na media portals ahodo ni bi report se yesi ayi afiri ho ne na nkrofo nso de ya agenda ye ni ama bebre no a nanso GS4 ebetroye edigum social media handles ahodo ne se nya no kore se sisi a ne ye twa double track nemom omugusu a pipeline
yes abinati committee bi yes 11-man committee for Montenase omonhwe calendar na last year and this year Ghana you see no na ye ku anim next year no the next step I bit me and take any nhyehyeye ne recommendations a mo ahwe a omunsusu ye omo hwe a ye de boa bitimi ama double track system na free one.
But for the meantime, dear Haruna Idrisu edi atudwa wo chiremu ene se ohun ni se investment e wo infrastructure be boaye pa because no antina yedum ni aso eno any infrastructure wo schools but nkwala dia na yeje enti o se ye no ya e be boa pa na
in fact me ankasa okasa wiye no we can na me share write ups about information free West African Examination Council by in fact we can imere hoy we share BC for the over 1033 more. I mean what is happening?
Kai ba ko why dia ene abeyo be ma kambe ya ene ya nkwada ya chate wasi
almost invigilator ba ko phone because I'm suspect
questions and answers ni nyama waso agusu ni invigilator
anope na metie Dr. Techi na he spoke directly my mind onim nioma bi ekoso o man ni mu amentiase se ye drew education drew extent bi a ye beka se awofo any teacher for and now become WhatsApp pages obehwe na awofo any teachers aye back WhatsApp pages so ye gigi sika e de boan koda then ade na teacher for no ko kire wonu ade
3 years
and your woman crying in Tefia, umba no magis can come up. But the issue is, Yem Messiah say, Ban saying that teacher for Nusunya, a lead questions on the one quadrant. Into now, why we are not white for us, Uncle Gujaka, ya can't be best because a baptism ban say, Sikano Binimuji and Ebisu and Yabiani. Minim school be Omokoy and not police in a invigilating Corano. Police in just school be the same arena with ja and what binum so because I have one year on my money BB Kakra. I mean, what is happening?
Projections Yanko for projections.
I mean, what is happening?
Ya chairman Kwadani, you so ye near Koche.
Oh, Debbie.
Questions ni for him. Now why you say
say education at time. Papa.
Ade ba kwan go see did grow education
at time. Papa.
So Ghana the health ni education there ya.
All right. Okay.
Madam we there
akabakwa. Doc, interview ya we ya na krata ababontina na nya bi wa hanum say nti ni amanfo nche. Dr. Brian Champon a campaign team and a say or say video ya a babontina akoye nsem bebre and no mubechire mu say nsema na yewura Dr. Brian Champon e kano enye se sa na amanfo e ti ase ana se nsema no opeso kano enye sa na nkrofo bi peso o man asem ne ye ani kai wo se wo sha ase no odi kan kan brofo ne say o ye victim of circumstance cash so mu ni madie ni ye victim of circumstance so asem one ma cash na che se enye wasem but na akofa ho so hunu asem bi ho enye wasem but na akofa ho ene na mo obi so ene ma obi so obi timi hwe obi say din was nipa we de ne ho fenku anti me join ne party it will be our kwan of aso ye na de na nka asem we de se nka me de tu me de nka ne nka nya asem bia
easy
victim
exactly.
Of circumstance.
One thing I want to say is, I want to say, nipa ho adwuma yo edin pa. And at a point in time, who communicating na one ye careful. Obi be misinterpreted dia wo kanu. nipa dom le ko shia ho but obi abomodi atwa video no obi ade ba ko eya no o say no ewie na make say din say eya pa nipa na ntwa from beginning and ntwa to the end and one thing too is ebi na nipa no the first time odi share honorable Brian Champon no onim no and at this time honorable Brian so ye nipa bi a ade ba ko master din say almost 30 who on fa na honyim
dabi
on kasa ntia obi a except you don't know him or one person be a or the idea sin and so obeya obomodia pushia kosi se obeya na wie not necessarily say e was say or this kan wo mfema muja banza na won say what of from tiafi odwane agya wo
dabi
onye say nipa except you don't know him ade ba ko nyintum e failure into oye na ade a oye no pe me I've met him, I've listened to his discussions before, and I've met him not even anya once anya twice except unim no ansana obeka se bia honorable Brian ade a oye ipade unim nipa na unim no but you see don't do something to score a political point ewia unsana maybe say MP ni say doesn't he think say ade we see here because already there was some kind of peaceful atmosphere bi ananka on say krole kakra ewia kwa kakra but nipa da sani odi we betum no am ha soja na dan na obenya frim
cash say
eno say obi din keke
eno ne e ka no so obu onu man obeka ni
say biza me say MPP for no ankasa currently sebi o say say nantwi binim po a otimu so obi nto obi ntale ho into otiwe at least there's some kind of peace here exactly so why do you choose to
na so fa kwan so fa kansem bi na akoye obi ahi na o akonya sympathy bi wo baabi na ohun dabi unse obi emfanya ho ohun aiso mo moto ayi tramo yi ne ayi ya ohun who say obi di anya ho debi yenye sa ade na fair play
obi an running on the peaceful ayiamowo no obi an riding on that peaceful trend na bibia anko yi
na boko
mo obi anko fa meka obi because on kan obi Dr. Alhaji Mahmood ba omi an kan obi o mama kan na obi an kan obi so
enti di enti na mo ya ma
obi kan obi a party na
exactly why are you compromising the little piece you have gotten now
obeya maniama kan boma I mean
omonye na bibia enyesu say Brian now think crying chale ngba mo ka fo ameda onu ka fo ameda no fia no e ba fe din ambafia ahunshi na amenne ba jo onu ka fo mokomoko da aloje na kan
na kano
otin crying to hotel better
say no anu okan
yo mate
all right okay
ka he yekonom happy birthday eko ede ama Daniela Oduro Kwatin o University of Ghana Legon minu aketwa no nti we free ma Joyceland Dr. Hannah abusiamu ni nyina say Daniela eradi enhira obapa wanyo akoma swade nyina emma said your mommy ni grandma bompa ise wunyina beba abeye no ena akwa wo dey the baby girl wish you happy birthday eradi enyo akoma swade emma happy birthday to you and we love you so much kahe
yeah
I'm done
okay thank you very much yamishra papa na ana mabedwa fo amene wonu bedi nkomo ewa ha no hye nso se Abdul Mujib Abdul Rahman Otafo Constituency Communication Officer obekasa edi amandisi amanyoko no ena NPP Alhaji Shak Chebrobe Tescon Patron KSTU na Professor Smart Sapon Director of IRIT KSTU ba betena wonu mfimfin onini ni abema Dr. Abraham Jenfi o ma betena mfimfin na yetumi edi ye ho enkomo na ya send edi oman no so ho enkomo of course very very necessary and ebedi oman no komo na ya hwe said oman no ekono ebedi nkomo afa NPP flag bearership race no ebedi nkomo na ya hwe free SHS policy and BC resource release ebaye no eno so yebedi eno so ho enkomo nti bomodin a na hye no so say afena do kasa fidia to a OTEC 102.9
Tiabusiafo we a yabeto he a disaster woka emergency utimi solve immediately but we disaster and I am the say MC owa MC no so ne buta ye won sine so se sa nneema we epeja fi so bia no ma o MC obe person bete se nkrofo toto amena mu ye se ne nsase akuafo ye ntimi on se wo mo ye adwuma we no mo sufi efi ye akuafo India fo ndi omye mienu Ghana fo de me sure se ye nya bedu ni anya mfidie wo mu mfidie no mo de pen no eno so de nya bebre
Ghana's biggest online shop for quality products Abapamo. Uko Abapamo. Bibian so be kama ediamao. Shopping bia pesa uko hobiano. Bamodi ne make sure say odi wani cha Abapamo. Shopping bibia be koyi. Na obetumi so ni omodi eye edwa ewa be frintin so. Na dia kan say obe downloadi Abapamo app no. O downloadi Abapamo app no a odam bibia be kama ediamao pa. Play Store and also App Store. Odi wani ekire ho a obon se edem kama ya chese nyoma ekoso correct pa shopping bia pese ukobia no ubenya ewo honum na wade wani cheta fo 3 miles nso a o sabe kan onum ho omne sakasaka park no edi animhwe say electronics and appliance chese fidie bia ohia obia yedisi eye demo ede nyina hodin fam no ubeni ani nyina bi ti bomodin afra bapamo 0593 386133 0593 386133 and 0593 391 848. Yanko amano so na mene Ura William Boadi eni nkomo Executive Director Edema Educate Africa Institute. Mr. Boadi utimi ka memwajo.
Yeah, bunu.
Me pacho na mpum ti san nwumre.
Menu ya nyame adom na yesianura.
Ya do boadi ase papa. How you take 102.9 wasantebantem. Dwabrem dwumadie so na yedi nkomo yi. Na eyame anwa ase wagibre. Enti ye nkomo aye ne obedi awie no efa ya disua ho. Na mame misa se oni aye statement free education minister ho eba aye no adwene pa especially on the double track or ka say it has negatively affected education.
All right, mame ntia atiefo ne ahwefo. No cre double track system no mum de impact a make you Ghana education system so no hadwene unim aya na ye ka education most of the times no me ka say ye modern and draw lines between school and education obetimi akọ school akọtena school mo ho nanso se ye nya bre enema huhia teacher ni na nya mfa nkyere wa nka wankokora nkeye but if you bring double track system eba yi 2018 hwe ebre dodo a wasi nya e de research ebe kire mofra de no yenya sa abre no akwakoye se short enkane no awofo adusuafo stakeholders guardians omuni mebre akola akọ school and omuni mebre akola ba efie. But you started sa double track system no. Aye basa form 1 4 ko na form 2 4 befi. Form 2 4 ko na form 1 4 befi. Enti oba no so o twa track ro krampa unhu se enokre anase eyetro. Negatively, it has affected the progress of our education system. Already nankasa your system no colloquial dada. And yensenya ebre and there is time for everything. Meno kasa CA form 1 senior high school students omufi enchi ya ombeba 22nd of September omoba enchi ombesan yako form 2 for school mu omoso enchi ombesan yako chese enyema ye basa so what ya say enti double track system ne mum de ameboa wobeko school na ya park mofra te se sardine enti teacher ne kurampo classroom management kurampo no untimi manage because the mofra adults they are more than necessary, and in every classroom no there is a quota teacher ni betimi control. It is a bro quota no so teacher cannot manage the classroom and it will affect the teaching and learning process in classroom. It is the ministry can no there no correct.
Do you think say a do baby nankel say yeah form 1 for teachers and form 2 teachers because your backlogs be or
yeah ka say akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ no a ɛkyerɛ form 1 ne form 2 no ɔma na ɛkyerɛ continuous students no. There's no break for teachers. But media, we should bear in mind teachers are the pivot in education. Into do baby odiswani ne kwakọ gina home no so ono so o kira de nso gina home.
Eno nti na me kire senka form 1 for nyom teachers, form 2 for nyom teachers, form 3 for nyom teachers a onyini senka bebo se wa o kire form 1 no form 1 for no kofia na so wagye wa home.
Eno no ebebo ma teacher for ni bi nya ebre agye o ma home. But looking at the shortage of teachers ayewo no yentimi nkone sa. Teacher ni na ono kire science for form 2 for no. Form 2 for kofia or science them na form 1 for no ba wa science. That is what is happening. And omo subject teaching in the crampo there. Say, asem na rehokra. We need any room to relax or rest. Inti ababa burden for teachers and unim. Blebia pressure better teacher news no. Impact a flumba ni negative na esanko learner no direct because me as a teacher no se me kono ma bra isan say compose at all costs me ko classroom me ko ne mo se me nya bra kira de ni yie no. Ona question no. So what I say, and unim, what did I we are, you? There are some learners are slow learners. In the so sit home down outside my DNB, but pressure and the doors you forget it.
Okay. Na mami misa se o kase teachers no ashoto. O kase obi teacher obi sase na say our training colleges of education bebre your teachers oma wie achrochron so hwe akọ mani ma wie university besi na ebi titifie adenti na ebi daso titifie ni ashort teachers.
That question we think ya na po wa ha na woto ma na nkaye na po ni edutwum ena nka woto sa question ya mo ma nkaye because 2017-2018 academic year ena omo introduce teacher license exams. Could you believe say I know some people they paid money as an year post to them after so much license exams and more license. And they are still at home. I am posting home. That was the year Napo introduced a national service for teachers. Me call College of Education. Me baby we could maybe me call juma because we are because of the College of Education. No, quiet teaching practice for 1 year. And not yet service for teachers. And two we probably ade. But almost sad yen be share no eba be a creative backlog of teachers and a creative shortage in classroom. Enti past government no obedi nyapa to be honest with you.
Wow. And again ye koye ni mehu se write ups be APP back kakra se aban no e make steps no se obey double track no efio now we're running secondary schools ni na on a single track oji this a single track no mum na yes an ko back a ebeboa
yes you know crack am so me saka bia making kemu me hwe mu no complex kakra but that is the only method that the current government can use to restore the first second third term. That is the old system no back to the system. And before that they said there should be a rough touches be. And that is the reason why when you say criteria or can was na it me ye so the abeboa. So in this case no next year we will go according to the old system now. It me makwama at the for na additional force no e job ma home nesa resume at work no.
All right. Yanko yanimwe na yenhwe ye BC enkoda no a na say JHS 3-4 no edi kan ekochiro BC ya resource ya baya ehun chini wa hyewa bai me pacho tewa so tie mi pa o hwe subject results a cancel na 718 entire results a cancel 117 and subject results are withheld 1240 entire results withheld 93 or subject results of schools cancelled now 119 or subject results of schools withheld now 87 total number of results cancelled 895 and the number of results withheld 1,333. Entity ben and I said den and a coin coda mu on the chance of my
Minia, and we make us one TV station so I cry on the same topic. Na omoto ma me say omate say awofo bi say omo court esiki for remarking. Pam no twa no hwe munyina mo ne Educate Africa Institute yenye benkro. Na yenkita ano baako yenka nkyere Minister of Education Haruna Idrisu say WAEC West Africa.
Quite unfortunate. And Humano asan CCC yɛhwɛ many owura William Bodi ɛbɛtoa yɛn common so na yɛnya asɛm no pomasibrɛ yɛn kusankusa no a ɛbɛhye ɛnɛ yɛn kɔda no a ɛtwerɛ nsɔhwɛ no nyame anim ne kurani ɛnsɔhwɛ a kɔda no ɛtwerɛ ɛwɔ ma mu ha no ɛyɛ not. I don't know what has really informed ɛnɛ results a yɛnsa ɛka. I don't know what is really informing results are yensa eka because ohwe senior high no so a said ya gigiska one side e dia boa JHS for no sa na yesan gigiska e dia boa senior high for no tertiary there we know said there are a whole lot of issues. One going to details are grade no unya and they know what I'm talking about. In fact, AI as a country, many leaders are ye train yomo. Oma baby boo or mine so no. Mr. Body.
Hello.
Yeah, me pacho me and twaso. And humano na.
Na me ka say OTEC monfa motuma no Educate Africa yantuma na nka yemfrɛ awofo no so PTA council na nka na yentua na monko Honorable Haruna Idrisu in the office. Yenko kanche ne say if you may start ya waye start say or conducting so on my way every year they withhold, they cancel, they do investigation of results. So they are not fit for purpose. They have already outlived their usefulness in this country. Simply because media any simple analysis by applying common sense. Open see die. And now, what I plan, it was missing another contract. I will see die now. And now the work here will be there. Oh, one or braille or this upon a braille said key the Sudan and PM connect. You do wire plan now the man. And yet no more dine with it. Mr. Wu, who will be a diano. And now do a contract. Well, over the years, WAEC ever conducted surveyor or contracted supervisors and invigilators. There wouldn't be any form of examination or practice during the exams. But on the report about Bonchia, mobile phone scoring. Now they say about this almost invigilators supervisors no. Neighbor which is the candidate no cancel results no. And that time I no break. Register never show. Who register no so no. Almost cannot pass you. You know how no film. No the yeska. Almost yes had the number is almost I introduce you. This is of it. There is another chance for them. Why expect this car? If a video here, a John Cappy, our head of public affairs for WAEC. Actually, if the phone so long, ya solve the oral question. And we see mobile phones. Linear, which should I say? It is not the thought of the mediators and the supervisors. If the home more parties now, we shouldn't cancel the final results or not. Because yes, they are creating bipolar disorder against the mother of the student. So as you it's about time why you must question the contractors and leave the work alone. But sadly, we know you're young try because minister, MP, DC, a big cannibal. They have a nice way of dodging it. No money, we didn't come and I started to call it. Me, I am saying it categorically. Say, we should abolish the oppression of Wayek in Ghana. The Liberia for the Gambia and Nigeria for human fine. But schools in this country are capable of issuing certificates after accepting their learners. Simple, because it doesn't make sense in a country all the time. You're traumatizing Apola Obeshan and Brabasi. We will be over there in the areas of the trip. The video we do it. You see that brother with UK. They back here what for 2 times, 2 years. All because of this kind of issues. And a year more a year, if they need to write in the court study, they take money from some providers and they cost it. Now I hear the good of them of Abraham 80 across. Oh my. So we need to I was here think the scope or XLY. And yes, I can't you continue to do it.
All right, okay, but in other ways, so do you foresee, say, a double track, no, so to me, a root cause of a new course because I know course in your high and so the same practice, ya dio musica, na ya boamo, uko junior high, ya dio musica, ni aboamo. Has it been said, Omunya brain fence, the teacher phone to me accumulate, and now exhausted syllabus, no, and untina ako yes, Kaji and so no.
Time na double tracking by not to Wayek, the conductor, sorry. May I record it bad results. You make you reference in 2008, 2018. In 2018, it was 48,855 results, and Wayek a council Wasi. In this year, 2017, 2016, 2015 and 2014. Yes, now a buy before this year, my boy, in the BC. The Kenya does not happen, and one opposite study. About the academic behavior of Wayek because nobody questioned them. They are playing as if only autonomous. You are seeing just kind of more they can't get money to conduct the exams. It's the media, I didn't know. C'est solitaire, or avoir was so solitaire. They are getting a home. They don't want any solitude.
Mr. Body made us say what Jeben and you didn't come on your way. Okay, enjoy the rest of the evening. Bye bye. All right, William Body, executive director at the Educate Africa Institute at our seminar, Edin Comono. Mujib.
Dr. Cash.
Yeah. Now I'm pumped to say.
The Namiasi say, and then Ray Moja idea for Sunny Way. Na yɛda so ɛte asefo asase so na nimre yɛde aseda ani kabea bɛma otwedi ampon yankopɔn yɛho yɛ ɔman no nso ɛkɔ n'anim kama bibia ɛkɔ so sɛdeɛ
necessary
nti na wabusa bi ana kakra
all right okay yɛna yɛbɛdi nkɔmmɔ fa ɛyɛ free SHS policy no ɛna BC resource saga ɛbaeɛ no a while ago now to say many William Body di nkɔmmɔ. But what follow trends in the double track system no? Any and krata free a minister Habano.
Dr. Cash, yeah. The can you bet you a for who tea and anyway. A year men kwami nuance, say the Zimbo or 4 corners or tafo, or swooty and anyway. Shakib Adam, or tea and anyway, a channel or tafo market. Sounds like a chair Muntalafu, or chrono market. Or money night and anyway, church will be biara. Any Alifa. Our Pamata de Watafuzungo, sorry, ward coordinator, the Ma Pancrono East. Dr. Cash.
Yeah.
Kratana de Mensanyan Kai, as I say, Menaisi Quamu Cobabina, who say, take Jumedi, BBM, or semi trust for Nameba. It's no Mensanka, but anyway, we can still discuss it because privy to, let me say, the near course of all this while. you know, we can discuss it. We still have knowledge about it. Now, a double track and sema a coso. Dr. Cash, we nyasem fufra say you take you too much of a time. Every Ghanaian citizenry, obia or my women be any say double track by no ebedi in as much as free SHS. A good policy, if you say one of the commendable policy. Ye na na do dan kwa kufado e di betwa mu emra na oye o ma na bibia mu no even papa ye ana nyame soma yesumi utimi som nyame, your faith is in God, but na onyoma be ya wo ye e wo nyame enim no enye papa eno nso nkire se unya nyame som ni the say no even though free SHS papa no na sin talk akra wo in the course of its management e been a double track no
yeah
double track no em say omo learned and learned education sector no am who say ama your education performance no efa SHS no abafom ana no kre wo hwe abafom ampa esan say mre bi atwam na education na ya na ye fa no SHS no ene sebe nkwada o maba enye no bi na omunya completely different because emre bi atwam no se ye kasa woko SSR the level of intelligence you feel say ukuta no ene nkwala no de na ko social media enu ye di kan esan say ya ma omo leverages bi omo enjoy na under normal circumstances o my we na ni no ana o my we aye chichire no yenhu sa leverages no when it comes to the issue of SHS education but a group empeso a omo na enya esan policy bi aye dia ba sintoye dey ewum typical example any say akwada be ku school 3 months no akotena fi 3 months eno na ye tem no as double track because ebi be ko bi na ebi akotena nche na ebi nso akobi na nsunsuanso asade na de bebre eye unwanted pregnancy na ekoso we society mu esan say akoda na agibre abetena fi 3 months won ku school meanwhile parent no nhyehyɛ a wɔde ama akoda ne sɛ o kɔ SS ana SS na o kɔ awie ansa na yɛadwene ho ahwɛ sɛ wobɛyɛ adwuma na wobɛtoa so ne sɛ ne ntino within that period no ɛyɛ akoda no busua ne nim sɛ school no wɔkɔ enti sɛ ɔba ahomegyem for 3 months 3 months na wɔ sɛ ma ne tena fie yɛntimi ma na adwuma bia ɛsan sɛ school no wɔkɔ you get it enti the entire 3 years na wɔbɛ stay wɔ school no mu almost 1.5 year what they ne bra ofia abra wonye hwe nti eno no ma omo akonya e ma omo srasra namfo ehia enwoma bi because we are engaging in new friendship because school now work on for the first 3 months dan obinya adamfo ni bi wo ho a enye papa ne say ni nti no yenhia ha woni bete na akwada akofa prewanyin sei eye unwanted pregnancy eye ade bi a edi enya kese pa e wo your society mu ebio double track no nsunsuaso kese esa de man ne say parents no ni ni na efi say ye free SHS
but that doesn't mean say double track na enya de pa.
Dr. Cash,
is that what you mean to say?
What we are saying is free SHS no
ebia na ya de pa ba ye na ye hu regulation and management ni.
Dr. Cash, both of them did not help.
Okay. Both point
yes, both of it did not help. The entire afanimi ni na both the management or how to take care of it ni na no and they say once you allow the children to come home no wofa obra foforo e de to no ho so because mind you say nim say 3 months or kotena fia parent ni nim say or go school for 3 years enti wontimi nsa amfa sika foforo emfa no nkoto adwuma mse wonsu adwuma 3 months na 3 months no so a wasabe to aso akọ school nobody does that enti enim say okọ school enti 3 months on ba betena fi no watwen another 3 months eno na me kire o say sa 3 months no ebinuma make new friends e wo school no enti edan afa ha ne yenhia ha no etimi de mprewanin semba eno na me term no as unwanted pregnancy the atosumie no privileges o munya ne say omo ba fie na they sit at home doing nothing into social media no attracting new life at the maomo the metro say even though omo amunko school kura hwebi but omo no because of said they have engaged in new friendship and new life in it no obo say na omo attention no akọ social media more eno na ma omo pick a lifestyle enye de yatete omo ofia ye de ama omo ne say into on that aspect you know it change omo lifestyle e wo fie mekai young boys are many ehu bi once the person gets into that SSS arena and SSS you know obo say ne life bi asesa autofista kakra bo se na dreadlocks kakra we unity and we in some style bi we ni na ya de bi a double track no amemu aye den time a e buy because say wo mu dada double track no ama na ya kese because yen hia no e man kwada no e addicted life bi a emwa yen kwa bi aso more so no double track na e buy no na ni na nim se free SHS ni ye but e bedroom re bi se parent o mani won kwada no ho if you some bit my be aboa na akwada na be fia steady fee a wo kotua no o calculate a ya na eso chen say ye penso na e ko exercise tua fees because me kai obatafo a Holy Ghost nkwada no be hu cho nkwala be 700 omo ko classes omo ntade shem ne sa nyoma na enye ubu so omo se school na omo ko no ana classes na omo ko no ehun 70 Dr. Cash ba ku bi atua 2.5 for a month.
Classes
2,500,000, which is 250 Ghana cedi new currency. And Umuchia. Now 250 Ghana cedi no multiply by 3 months na say 750. Now Dr. Cash said, yeah, person you school plan fees na say. Emra double track any hono na fees na say. In one way or the other, and my parents no more boka but imagine nya dey any so. Ebio ohwa double track na say me buy na. Ebeduru maybe na books a nkwala no edisu ya de akra no ehun management say a problem what you say
wase books na ba ana delay no na
Dr. Cash eba pressure what you say na awofo esu o my we mu say e ka o mo bro no e chen say o de ba kwa ma no wabo na su edu any sa de buy one get 10 free ana ye o mo intini Dr. Cash said the near cano a my negative impact our education system no more. Into no two ways about that. We've heard a lot of cry our system no more time a double track no homes and some a buy until we are hoping so going forward no you want be a tesa no a bit may year free ho na the education sector no especially the SHS no na fan into my perfra until no so what to say a kasa na ni ye muntra ye hwe kwan e be fa so e be manage free SHS no manage na ye because said the bia ye ka no obi anu a wo ye bonsam anasa wo ye bonsam adam for kra you will not undermine free SHS right. Nobody does that exactly. But the management no and a problem the management no
yeah apart from the management kwan ben so na Ghana ye be fa so a ye be ye ho free ye nso hwe kro no bom
okay and the bed papa eti we lecture Alaji Shak Brobe lecture omuni na anim etoda
doctor answer your lecture
doctor so Amstead lecture Dr. Cash lecture for na atwa me hwahia okọ
university on a different level
mamenka someone show doctor Dr. Cash enra Sunday na me try marketing yama areas ni se kusua no e book no ade ma esisua na me try marketing
as a student
yes
okay
Ghana Baptist.
Okay.
Dr. Cash, my main case, I'm sure. Yamau areas.
One lecture, one lecture.
Sibota, unimno.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Unim Sibota.
The minimum. Now, my case a lecture about when no fear.
Dr. Cash, my main case, I'm sure. Yamau areas, no. Area about one topic. It is a dime we. It is say. And no crowd was so amount area, no. It is say. Yes, Saturday. Topics be almost all the topics we book no or catch us history how we better na a book ni na and Dr. Cash me tea ade e dwene e betima fasade we ni na me de me nya bidie me mokro no
you resort to apian
what I'm saying is that ya na eden dodo asempa na make catch no eden pa because ubie
exam na din
oh that be additional din ankasa
oh okay all right
because ofa book na Dr. Cash ya na yo say ntasentase agu ani so because one topic ya de say wo be fa uri a wafa we when better no na areas no na ya book ni na ho
paper ne to ho na ka light bill no ofie nkran school
fees the one kasa obedie the obedie rent o yere sa anyem enche obesi for mama o wasa akọbọka enti no ade no da wani mu a na adwentwene na ayɛ dɛ adɔɔso ne sɛ ne nti media misusu ne sɛ yɛ na ɔmo make sure sɛ hwɛ onim sɛ mesɛm oyɛ mesɛm a lecture for na ofi ai 40 marks o mesɛm ne 40 marks nti Dr. Cash eduru ɔmo so abusa ɔmo sɛ nti ɔmo ntimi ne saa education minister nkasa na GS4 no nkasa na ɔmo ma mesɛm no mom enye 60 marks na exams ne 40 because mesɛm ne de at least 3 topics bi ana 4 na nka maye oti ase eno no fa kwan bi so na onya sa system max na exams ne ba na wantimi anya de epi kura o de joso abonse na kama na mom mesem no mom 40 ana exams ne 60 inti 60 no wote ho abonse na ho wo so wani bete abonse na ade asan oti ase inti examination mu kro no media misusu sanke ni na yenhwe na yen pekwan e be fa so a be resolve sa issue no na mom education no kwan e fa so a exams ne ya na mo de 2 year ni mu odin toto nti wo sa brantie bi ehye wan kwana bi na watwere bibia agu ne sere so ana ne nsa ho no wokotwere especially at the tertiary level me mlemu ni panipi because most of them are matured students, most of them are workers, they are adults on the mature nti wo ba no adwene de ne trim no doso nti watwere kakra ya na lectures for no omo nso nye ni favor kakra na ade no wo so ha na ono nso aso ha na esa ade na kama kakra na ekoba sa suane dendende na fa bra ya na eden dodo Dr. Cash obi wo ho a he cannot condone it ni tinu ntimi mfa sa anwoma ni na mate nti no edru a ene omo nkasa na omo hwe kwan omo befa so especially Alhaji Shark Brobe mate say na exam say den pa okay yes was set question and no too much emre bi na student ba ko bi program we share am na o ka chem say oni pa no set question a say yi nti Alhaji Misra ya na wagum kakra ma mo na adwuma na den dodo nti no
Alhaji mami dio mo akwaba na bom ti say
yo bro me here now so
adum ni dia ho ye inshallah weekend na bibia you okay
Rende bo afo ni nyame
oh yeah
sure Dr. Cash
yeah
NDC4 must quickly switch themselves into governance
but they're already in governance
but omo mindset any omo mood
okay
any omo nkomo bia nkyere sa
oh okay
if you say me hunu adwen foforo eniema foforo bia yedi gu akwan mu nkomo na omo opposition na omo die no sa nkomo no abi ena bosume enwotwe enie sa nkomo na bi no mo da ho die Emwa. Dr. Cash, my first conversation is on double track. Double track, mitie abrantia na one ne twetwe nkomo. And I'm sorry. Sir, somebody who is an educationist or an expert in education, na or mixed issues.
He's entitled to his opinion.
Because
I don't want
your listeners.
Yeah, I don't want it to also because of the listeners.
Yeah, because of listeners.
Also attack
no, I'm not attacking him, but referencing him to advance the conversation. Who here? To me, enkasentia double track. Na onkase ye no enede congestion about our classrooms. So oko classroom ni padodo a omo classroom no doors one. One santimi enso omo so na double track no ena ede sa eyina aba. Hey, Dr. Cash. Just imagine, say, Mimi School, Islamic Senior High School. And I keep telling policymakers every day, say, ma any me din komo. I'm say education consultation tour no sa na ma no. No akogina baby wrongly be no ne. The fact of the matter is, Say my students population Islamic Senior High School is 7,200 plus.
Form 1 to Form 3.
Form 1 to Form 3. And technically, Islamic Senior High School are number 1 destination for choice of BEC in Kwada, especially in the true Muslimi from Islamic communities. Na catch them you say infrastructure, say classrooms, dining hall, of friends say science labs, you know, assembly hall, any other facility beyond teachers, as I say, would they cover a NIPA 7,200? No? Even headmaster, senior house mistress, house, house masters, no? How without double track? A crane benzo. Pa. And also bet me educating for 7,000. I was saying you track them. Nani anongwa. There are lot more schools. Free senior high school policy in a buy. You who say, and Quadano do one apeja. Komaya media, Diano will be one of an outlier. But a situation a war Pokuare, a cop or Prempeh College, a war St. Louis, a war Achimota, a war Fansepim, a war Adisade College, a war St. Rose's, Wesley Girls. It is not different. Timumi on 2 years was in any sankomo way pa. A nipa or support to double track. And in coma would dear a year potokasam very profound. A year Ashasi University. Is he the owner? And now say the CEO of Ashasi University. Patrick Ewa. Was he double track model? No, not being yen say. As I said, the whole Africa and Omaya yan yedan nisika. As I see a DNA day. If you say single track ye kwe, emra ni ye sa facilities ningina guha obi ani ho ayen yusu. Na edoso because o kono 3 times 10 bia no so obema kwan na obekọ ma kwan facilities ni nyina agu. Second time obekọ o ma kwan facilities ni nyina agu. Third time obema kwan o ma kwan okwa facilities ni nyina agu. Ani ye den hyehyɛ ya ba say potokasem ye optimize the use of the assets. Yema ni ye wono yentumi emfantete enkwada no dodo. Yen Africa ha. Say see yen requirements no pa infrastructure requirements nkwa. You double track a free. You provide the infrastructure, classroom, classroom, fena with the furniture, babegum furniture and correct doors on the rate break it down. And this Sanya we saying now okay can boom. Yahunam beso. Mimi ko school. Na ye kakrebi. Ye kakrebi. As matter of fact, class na ABC. ABC. French University Safini.
Class back we are 50.
Exactly.
45.
Yeah. And yet the same situation here, woman. No. Nansan minister decision it here. Nansan Ghana population is now about I think 34 million. Or closer to 34 million. 35 million
behind the books.
Well, and it is still rising.
And it will rise.
Yeah, it is still rising.
Continue to rise.
It is still rising.
Every per annum biano rises.
So it used to be population growth used to be 2.4%. And the last population census in about I think it's 2.2. But I don't grant 2.2. Then yes, I'm get 2.23. And Dr. Cash, say ye didn't come on Sebi, Impredias, education minister, is somebody that I respect very much.
How in Nigeria?
Yeah, he was a year behind me. Very intelligent. We voted for him to become, our friend is saying, Nook's president, and that's how he became, a public figure. But in Komola now, oh dear, no baby or then in to papas. If we say facilities, I say, yeah, permanent accommodating nipping at the same time it was school. And the West in terms of San Yamana ebe provide this cabe room and Kwadani ni wa San and a honing so Adam Pine. We need to have a rethink and marry a Patrick Awua, and Patrick Awua is top educationist. I was say double track no as I say a model for the entire Africa. Anyone maya yeniska. And kwa ediane kra uba yin kwa ediane. Ye yiba TV so tan. College of Education for kra there. They say yes feed you just once a day. This is what we are talking about. This is what we are talking about. Said Dr. Cash work car. Said in previous and the yiri car. Ne ba pani wo university de ideal pan se nko benya ka no baako ama obia o se da bi oyima me no na be kwa adwuma enti esi akora no wo school ana ma siw adwuma mu na me de ka no aba senso oba na be pontam a no oba be si cash no oba na de ka ne kɔ na adwuma mu na one car no na on manage enso so ubehwe no Dr. Cash professor Mbeso amoy wadwuma kama enya obibi oyire enso so ebe na adwuma kama enya ne bibi and Quran school no so perform. This is, excuse me to say, the common sense around the double track system. Then Minia Kuma was talking about
Simabako.
Oh, Debbie, come away so far.
Simabako, set time.
Me Bantampa. Oshasia. He was talking about unwanted pregnancies. When him say, Dr. Gash, me side to all. To one year because you're coaching a hall. Na, he made tobacco na what the news in the barbecue hall.
Wow.
Dr. Gash. And I'm talking about 80s, so near mo. What is it? Near Okra, no, Totofiwa.
Yes.
What the news in the barbecue and so no. But what I rather know and they say Ghana AIDS Commission a data actually say free senior high school policy no e buy no sex related diseases, particularly offending saying AIDS no a decline. What you say? Even female, mortality. Of course, maternal mortality. So, my background was on we free mu. Nina idea bafom. Mesre. Say ye penkomodi aba ye school no ho. Yantu ye boase ni finally as Dr. Cash me wo be a wasi resource data ewa finally me for free the offense saying core subjects mako and 9 sorry yes and 9 English language core mathematics, science, and social. No percentage pass in 2015. Na 40.93%. Na free SHS my. 2016 na 46.91%. 2017 47.33%. 2018 52.17%. 2019 62.9%. 2020 60%. 2021 59.98%.
That is where I have the problem.
Eba to was it 2022 2022 because it's an indicator. 2022
it's an indicator, but the increase is not that scary.
2022 62.94% and 2023 69.73%.
Full stop. Me that say.
This is under free SHS from 2017.
So this one, where is SHS?
Yes.
The opposite is SHS.
Yes.
I still have a problem with even that, though it is OSHA results not increasing, but I still have a problem with it. Prof.
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
I qualify.
You see, sometimes me tea analysis where me de masunaya me chemienu me share real issues, now me hear political issues of the results.
His voice is coming from politicians.
Me share real issues, now me hear political dimensions.
If
but
I'm not using data, it's a different matter.
If
I'm using data, I had the same data. Then you don't have to doubt it.
I'm not
Although it's
doubting
coming
the
from a
results.
politician, I agree with you. But I agree with you.
You explain to me. Explain. Prof, but
yes,
you see, yamfa issue in free baby allergy EDC.
Yeah.
This time round, honestly speaking, let's face fact. Examination malpractice has taken over the whole trend.
Yeah.
I'm telling you the fact. Last week, I think it was last week, I said this thing here. Say, and a parent, any teachers account boom on a WhatsApp platform. Yeah, Jessica, Eddie Abuaomo. One, my make it that me cancer same way last week. Yeah, Jessica the bomb both our junior side and then the senior side. University for us and person call crisis say.
University will be anti more BS will be more.
Exactly. Into me person call crisis say. Apart from little ones be a young you know, but apart from that, the issue is parent any teachers back camp near Jiska. And you didn't know Colano echo school me coach and then come to the we are near Jiska non come over Trezam. One, in Tiama Osha, it is being suggested, say, because a double track. Na akwara no beko school no ama kwan abetene fie be 3 months. Otifie obi o ha on call extra class on call vacation classes otifie just like that. Into ample time no only contact hours no 3 months no otifie no. What is it for? Into at the end of the day say who teacher ni no when to me as a still syllabus now. What do you think will happen?
Well, Dr. Cash Medas na machia me penning for Minia Mujid ne chief and Minia Dr. Abraham. Education who asem ye asem here
Ghana. Na unim. Adia ba ko say twamen so no kra ne say exams no mo chro ye no.
Yeah.
One. Private schools for only being fine chemi there but enye mu nyina private SHS for no ebisu are very problematic. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Oh, so you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Me call centers ni bi obi o hwa you be kono na examiners na aba honom no a e ba be exam no so no. Chale Kolafia kakra kom. So almost see form say they go around the school blah 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 then they leave.
Yeah.
Then when they leave, kai operation undergo. That's the cost one. But you see, time and kola we chobe ko be na police ni vigilator. On say be na air cluster into asun.
Yeah.
Into school we aba. Obehwe na e bia Queen's College for ama bibi kakra. Into hono police ni nkonkot na ho. But umukoro for na ntumi amahwe no. Police ni tiomo so sa because of sika.
Umukoro
development 1 and 2.
Okay. Dr. Cash, me say education asem ye Ghana nsem hia ni mu baako. Unfortunately, education no say na say because
I like that word.
Yeah.
Say na say.
Yeah. Because ye the amanyo sem no ye the eduru ho. As unfortunate
because I see a yield good results.
As unfortunate as it is no.
Aban we are there.
Ye the amanyo sem na eduru ho. Okay nanka ye middle school system. And SSI ye and by a friend is saying JSS system. Yeah, Mekai JSS has come to save us. Only handle the tools with care, and the psychomotor skills shall flow. Baba, I told you la.
Only fan.
And if you are the answer on to be mommy, and I'm manifest.
Maybe I'm manifest.
If you are small girls, I on record, as far as I know, the biggest the biggest nationwide APOA is see pa 2002 so the ABABC, but I'm referring to 90 this 2002.
Yeah.
Maybe okay no cancel year 2002 now me cry the successful man cancel 98 if people remember the whole Ghana. I remember BC which one 98 and who go school Mukuru
Mukuru development 1 and 2
Nanim Name tema na nyamia nimuni. For me it was too widespread like as if say nyen so be connect no the ebu ni na say na topics here adema ye bi and so be connect no and that was immediately and I think right after the transition of the middle school into around that time and them say transition and the people wanted to make a point say transition here the buy we should say performance in the course it affected the generality of the exam quality generality because people wanted to prove a point. So Jabai moved towards democratic government, wanted to prove a point. Education Minister Sabreno Hariso Yanameba, I think so. Yeah, I think so. That people wanted to prove a point. Anytime you introduce politics, be the beba addition one as a BBM na quality nesote. Ayana ma emu ese dahono esote. In fact, Education Minister Bepe say anya he kura ne constituency for the umbe pass. So I don't know if you are saying no. The Mawako to education no dia and yes I'm making sure at least me a constituency for the mu pass. Now we into their far na say eba. Nti ya same here pa but the politics be mununti na essay. Evolution sa aba ni nyina say e so free 4 years deba 3 years. Edu baby kwa na koda say 2.5 as a dance e kaya say 2 years so 2.5 say 2.5 say say you na as basa we cannot agree on one and no it's a politics abem no
2.5 3
to 3
4
e be call 4
then from 4
back to 3
this guy's 3
oh and one mensa committee then the one committee oh moga kai maybe na aba na eko. What are we talking about? Education and the gross. I don't know why a man for and politicians name for enco health so what I say maybe as a health no maybe so more who say you will see the immediate effect. Health no the qua immediately you will see the effect. Education will long term effect be ye did Dr. Cash be high. Current topic here that name say free SHS no especially double track and free SHS ni now say double track
free SHS is a top notch policy in India no two ways about that
but double track no
na do anfa manka asama to it's the best
and then we are having this discussion say the best
but ye penny
the transition no me de na minu Aisha ke say minu Haruna Idrusu quickly movie away from the campaign time number into governance. So that topic way for me belated.
Okay.
Tia double track has negatively affected. Unteda. Way before elections 2024.
Yeah.
In fact, I buy na kasa odin na de buy no. No say onye no permanent. If yen san canto record so say not all schools here in Ghana and they practice double track.
Be a single track.
Into ye proper analysis pa ye befa double track schools no. Near how bad they have performed compared to near yes adin you nyanya analysis in there. This is purely
where we can do away with the research of Apo.
Yes. And that condition say I obi any hono more the Apo ye ni very good. Then we can have a better conversation on this. For now, bibi say any hono there just a repetition of what we have heard before. Okay. Politics no na say yes there any me be me kakra because time in hosa. We've done 8 months already. August. I'm saying Jamana watching ya na August and so no crackle. Ni eko September. By this time, no, we should be told, say, and nema ye di go akwem ye di service situation no enie na ye di hon komo. Na set double track eba be affect Ghana's education there. Yet in before 2024 elections. Emma ni ode na ade ba ene kraje to mu say o facing out na infrastructure challenges inti eno de ba ye. Me know your infrastructure challenge and I see any infrastructure challenge in our education system. Whereas I hear infrastructure challenge, me see them will be a demuno. Then crabby so kefie. We were told some of this explanation. Answer na double track neighbor. Dr. Cash Jamesona. In the near waha. Nipane say, education minister say, so biako school nibi free education aba. Enti ama wonu ma no kafie no cut off point. Ama wonu ma no kafie ni bebre no obi afa ne trunk obi ayeba. Ya dan so wo honso so. Ya dan ya ewo schools nim secondary schools JSS ni anase basic schools no. Senior ya hwe address na ya kase ya bibia be policy he ni ebeto ya okroma no nyamai. Sisi schools ni bebre started ti omu intake so because infrastructure no be braka uncompleted levels emomunti menu so a typical example ye technology senior high school haya KNUS secondary school haya go and see infrastructure because kwalani bitim say bu say then you and the headmaster in trying to save the situation would want to take the children out of that trap trap it is so
so beji 800 or
600 death trap and the schools need be breated infrastructure
and do you know what ya shada and steady san your money even though abra na schools no agent kwada no school bi on him send the capacity be 600 and 650 but because they have free SHS in do you know me rere mo not knowing
ebi ma double omu intake
some double ne dru baby omu fa dru baby asem fa obi abiom na mo be hwe na headmasters ni bi
of course
all come say OGS na CM it is a slot there omu dia loko fio obe bo awuram then obe hwe na capacity no eko no mu wiki dan no
and sincerely at this point 8 months into government Mestres Minua Haruna Idrisu should be focusing on the solutions. Lamentation kwajomono ya adoso
too much
the solution is that say immediately when the car announce say double track no ube year free honum 2027 as part of the initial remarks or say 2027 and you are therefore going to report say in order to fulfill that 2027 no school A school B school C omuye double track for no me the sanema we egu akwemu a President Asomas in get fund abuame emu buildings technology de mi twem ho panti na American
okay
wo de wo twem ayafu anihwe wo gina ayi phone ho Ideal College wo benkum say na technology wo to anihwe bo say some death trap bi ewo ho dex sisi ma na just anhwa nkora atena mu ko school. This is the report we want to discuss, Dr. Cash. Ni onye double track affecting again. You see the things that they talk about the first time America free SHS wasem na ye bibi say ye bia na then time organizer no ho ansa na Minua ya me na eba no national organizer no akoka say improve ka aba school mu because of free SHS
bed bags
say
they jayo
and they say
a nationwide distribution
adentina improve ka aba school mu because of a government policy. I come by yes the gentleman who finished ansa na Minua ya me na eba no say free SHS ni na improve ka aba schools mu senior person be school be the whole Ghana school improve ka wo schools my engine masa na
na onim omo makwan na omo ba fie kura
usuro
enti say no enkora no bet no see how they try a metal beds. That's number one. And then number two, one more foam now on the corners.
Are a wood in Intina and one
actually hiding woman here giddy
metal no and then but metal no boarding. And then number two, on the same crowns will be a concert per se.
Bibia kata
friend is saying
bed no that's no say tick and you be dra ho ntanya foam ne keke umbenya kwa hiding but the concept of impruka eco schools in the senior na it couldn't have been because of free SHS.
We've been fighting with kerosene for years
now mofra munya impruwa teenage pregnancy senior. I say on your show, say it has nothing and has never gotten anything to do with free SHS or any government policy.
Free SHS.
You started call classes in years you could be pa. Saturday free SHS time. Sabi you best say anke say
yeah.
Back a trini ebe mpunano. You best say anke say
yeah.
Sounds na nkrofo mama so akọ. Friends extra classes akwa omunse akwa obese
bebre wie kwa medical school
akwa wie lawyers ye mpenifu akese let's not trivialize things like that.
Yeah.
Senior oba bese ya fa ne hye udem
parental power wu a na fan hye free.
Yes akwa be when fan so hye Roman father botomo across your bese no woman me kra be ju say be nwanwa how she got the and concept.
You know, these are some of the words of the parent. Hey, can make a fear.
Enya fear we.
Enya fear we.
Enya fear we. But you know what joke. Enya kama.
Oh yeah, say ekia. Enya obeda. Me no papa ya kodant obeda.
Yes. Let's speak to Sir.
Oh. Obeda.
Yes.
Eya tupnunu.
Yes.
Inti akra no beda 1 o'clock am parent wada. And I Japan also obeda. Tupnunu. Or warranty dine.
Now, Dr. Kashi, how does this thing then relate to free SHS? Because extra classes, I say that this equation does not balance. This is a redox reaction that terminates before equilibrium.
But are you of the suggestion say omu yi double track ni free ebeboa?
Omu gusu yi.
But omu yi entirely ebeboa.
Tie.
Nanka omu kono
the solution no. Let them begin to report to us. You responded to that.
Okay.
Ya kase 2027. You be yini nyina in fact, no ordinary dey buy no ye be free once and now hand you over.
Right,
the schools were more. So yeah. 30 or ye be 15. Emeka 15.
Okay.
No guso it was progressive. Sisi Minya Haruna Ababaye. This topic should have read like government response to maybe at the infrastructure needs of them ahead of double track.
That's
in
right.
Adino.
Yeah.
Now Sekoba the same he has negatively affected education. A single track. Now there were foundational issues that affected the education here in Ghana.
All right.
Mesre, some of these things. As for BEC in cancellation at the end of the MSSN and Penifua Kana. For proof.
Right,
we can rely on digitization if we want to take away some of these things. Now, some parts of human interface, that's whom na me know, that's who Nimobi. No be so Nimobi ne dia. Na send ya me na
me pacho me bisa na teachers na ya na almost solve questions na man kwada no. Almost questions omnyane.
Not twice.
Yeah, no mami answer. Almost questions omnyane.
Onimbe omnyane ntina
all right, before meba ho no message we ekoma Mujib. Obi the message abaha say I have 2 sons where one is with Sunyani Technical Institute. I say okay, I see year 2. And the other one with Adisco, that's Adisada College, I see year 1. As of now, none of them has received government books. Wow. And you say the adult student in the studio should relax. Exams is part of the job. Fifth, I'm a Ahinama Kokobe, or the way by. All right, okay. Not just a person, just even more by and by a crabby a Cromunia books. Son of a sort, too. Munya books. Okay.
Okay, guys.
Yeah. o de oba o chro oba no abayi
okay
teachers no munya questions no
I think say I'm so much interested. I think say my specialty into assessment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, maybe now I was listening to
me teachers no first one. Omunya questions no here.
Yeah, I will tell you.
Omo solve ma omo.
Yeah.
Na so omunya questions no how well and a WAEC or any investigations.
Sure.
Maintenance.
Okay.
Maintain WAEC ase and investigations are why. Na afi osan from a board. Omo de behwe side issues where. No we just student bodies ni bi wo mu.
Okay.
Indeed, though I can say professors no, they are very good, okay. But I can also involve you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think
high school board no. So students in Ukraine old students.
Old students.
Yeah.
Automatic.
Old students is supposed to be acting on behalf of.
But
students.
Who did say old students? You board.
Aim for.
Investigations no. Old students won't be. Committee no more old students won't.
Oh, you know the
Okay.
Okay, Dr. Harris, I think say
Mate, all right. Okay.
BEC resource aba. I think say na kofa we aba. Let me do a quick clarification on how the BEC results are generated.
Mate.
BEC, the way your grading, you know, is not like that of the WASI. They use a system we call the STENA, a non-reference. Into BEC, any pass mark. There's not. We don't have any pass mark in BEC grading.
Really?
Yes. What they do.
Into where crime grades are 22, 23, 35. It makes be at this time more raising marking scheme.
Any cut-off point here, the BEC grading. So we bring grade 1, any cut-off point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you see what we call the standard 9, a norm reference.
Okay.
We compare the student performance to the norm group. Mumbai exams this year they are 603,000 plus.
Okay.
A move the first 4%. You rank scores from the highest to the lowest. The first 4% of the students will be a grade 1, irrespective of your score. The next 7% a grade 2. That's how it is.
That's what the make board so.
Into what? That is what. Into no. Ye ni pa into obi betumi 90 in that subject. Obenya grade 7. It's possible. Obi betumi 50 in a subject. Obenya grade 1. The reason is say for that particular subject, you know, in modern what is saying is the highest a 50 near 1. The author also second, so you attend the Kurampoa on Subenya 1 because they form part of the first 4%. That is how BEC grading is done. We use the standard 9. I think so for the sake of time, maybe I might not be able to give you the. That is how it is. That is how the grading is. You need pass mark, baby. You need pass mark, baby.
Really?
Yeah, you need pass mark, baby. And you Ghana Kwani.
How's that commonsensically?
No,
you said 75
and it doesn't happen with BEC. No, it doesn't happen with BEC.
Oh, okay.
Into Betumania 9 to Benya grade 7. We Betumania another subject. No,
I mean 100 no when you're 90 I must be grade 70 going on.
90 now we see when you know. In comfort do 100 into your check grade 1 from 100 for na no so no when you're grade 7. Because that's what it is. And it's how about school exams when you're 90 in so class position what also be there. Into any positioning your class near. That is how the BEC grading is done. I think say
right.
For the sake of time I will not be able to
Matthias said the market class text no.
And position in class. Until the first 4% will be in your grade. And until say yet will be a compare BEC resource because we need
na one most important thing said ya uchechi mwache say bia na akraninya 90 but ye hwe omo munya 90 no
100 na ba na ba do bebele
ye drew ba 90 no so na grade 8
sure
enti say school placement for na wo ho no omo de sade na ye adwuma wo
ho de enu na me be ka ba no enti omo be start no na omo de aggregate na komo de placement enti no yeah, almost yes, there be we are necessary wrong. And the placement, yeah, the raw score in the day.
Okay.
Into a correct to aggregate 6. The raw score 200. we benya grade 15 the raw score 300 into 15 will be placed ahead of that grade 6 because so what the raw score ne ya amount a reliable and a valid resource since so be used to just the aggregate the grade was done based on non-reference interpretation. Wow. So that is what it is with the base. And you know, I'm saying this because results are bad for USA be the only difference in the US, you know, we are there a grade 9, but Ghana they are there grade 1. And into once again will be 46. Yes, so I yard now they were 6 in the Mumaya. Sana Ghana but you call US I think they use the reverse. Into best grade a 9. Now
last year when who obi
say the banana 46
say the banana 46 obi 6 on your spoon 10
because the reverse into no sana. Now one thing that we all need to examination of practice. In fact, it doesn't matter the statistics that people will try to prove with the way we are going now.
Do you know what I feel for Nkwadana BC because I wish say Nchechemui and Yabemana co viral because of Ubi resource or checky enti Ubi mami a man fufu ni nkwani bi because a bufu parents.
Oh, it happened to Madame for
parent be feel send bana egu na nima say were disappointed.
Yeah, Madame for neba man neba control form 2 inonya grade 13 or sa kra na anya de nton kwatwe the following year
13
onya 23. It is so because that year group no scores ebeba no in year grading within the subject kura no results ebeba no year grade ye ni cut off point, so that is it. But now me can kwa examination or practice we must, it doesn't matter statistics that will be proved they actually say we are getting it right, we are not getting it right.
Okay,
I don't want to go into politics because examination or practice is a threat to our education. Agro ni bia ye we are just necessary ankra na ya di na bla 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 yen kasa yeti he ye nyina ye lecturers ni mu say resource ankra na de ba no enya ho modern bo no de na lecture room, and we all attest to that. You see, one thing that will tell you say ankra na resource papa say the results will be reliable, there will be consistency. So ankra na the aggregate A1 the ba now man exams no went to me anya, it's all indications say results no onya earlier no, there's something wrong with it, and we can all attest say in kwala the obefi JHS beko secondary school we share results or the BEC the ba ya enye ho modern bo no bo classroom ho no the obefi wasi beko university no ye nyina di hu dance say ye business na we ye den na we ba ye, but we share results so our pass it, and until we should not be deceiving ourselves with the statistics. So we see here the subject everyone pa mathematics since mathematics pass it make click by 60%. Yes, when that can happen in say maths the Ghana kwala nyade, but the result doesn't show so. No nyina ye di hu dance say asiye ho there's something wrong when it comes to examination, and no is a high timer ye nyina betina say ye bo o man na brother chi dey make say so obekọ Ghana hospital obekọ Ghana class so obe su Ghana bibia there, and ye nyina mo examination ma practice ebe brana say because Sandy Pana no kwakoye nursing na ochina kwa na wanhwewa you come to complain to who? So wo ko na wo so for the kwan bi so that waji usika you come to complain because wo wasi one try exams no pass ye inti no onu bra ye bread ye no on experience bi ye inti we all suffer the consequences of what we are doing.
But now we no call hospital na nurse ana o ba behwe no na wonim no wo JSS as odi onu no yare ni just so free because so we pa na ba dey na come to yare be free ako
onim the entire man jane ye no the entire man jane ye no say or rely purely on akoda no academic performance. But to be very honest with you, say so Oshe fashion design and textiles. So Oshe electric and electronic engineering. So Oshe nursing school na nado dan kokufa a completing a Volta region. Okay? Volta region. Now your facilities are facilities are any hands on academic
You see, I told you I divide my ears into two. No, I could watch you, man.
In fact, we are getting it wrong when it comes to examination.
That's right.
We need to move into, and one thing I did ban say, we place so much stake on the exams. High stake, a dozen. But you able to me, I in such a way say, now we can propose something like performance-based assessment. When it becomes so much of pencil and paper tests, it gives room for some of these things to happen. Senior Prof. Kayano, as long as a NIPA ever now, why based on research, now what they do, they say they use what we call the alternate forms. They don't take the same items throughout the country. But unfortunately, region, but it be a different region, they different. Now, right. What is happening most is a center-based malpractice. So, see a leakage from as compared to the previous. But see at the other part, a center-based malpractice. Question need you onim the beba no ho. Inti the beba ma no ntumi kasa na beba mti yesolve akọ na nyum so mu kodu center ho nko ade a. Kwan yo mfa so mbenya question wa outside. No ma solve. I have seen examination centers
outside. Teacher, where outside?
The teachers say no be say teachers wo munya we hefa. And that's what I'm telling you. Exams no obia e we interest.
In the past there was leakage.
Obia with interest.
In the past there was leakage.
The district director with interest because there's some kind of passing a man in the district. Headmaster with interest.
Okay.
A buy nan can sort this one with interest because yet will be vacant so mon pass na mon shame the critics. And to can be more fast as some pass, you have to pass. I have seen a police officer distributing maybe I don't know say be a before, but I have seen a district director. I have seen a district director nankasa so ginam na o distribute bi.
Wow.
Because as I said the district no e pass.
Abayaman won.
So wanya na e failure e be transfer no. And this is where we are now. Anunti e kati across obia huwom, aban huwom, awofo huwom. I sat in the car with the pastor or distributor apo o wi ko preach church nkrofo. And that's where we are now. Anunti coming back to your elementary school no. We share statistics now we share policy now and JHS policy no per the content of the document seems to be better saying elementary ni JHS no. For me, it has to do with implementations.
Medase bebre. Odo to be Bank PLC and I make from how. Onya odo to be Bank PLC na oboremu a. I tell you. Ombe to me we didwa. Na odo to be Bank PLC ni udidwa. I tell you are safe. Why? Oh, you're protected. Na enye sika krabia bia keke. Omo gina Banking Act 1970 Act 339 and the sika krabia no de ato ho no. Nti se ubore sika krabia ni ma you are safe. Omujina wachi pumping, omujina wachi or salary loan mu, susu loan, Ghana Blind Union loan mu, microfinance loan, funeral and social loan, transport loan, omujina wachi. Head office wa Jacobu, branch ewa Boase, Bekwai, Asanwase, Krofrum, Macro, Roman Hill, Agrican Zema, Tafo, Eija, Bantama, Ebuakwa and Santase Udruha, Unyira Kromo, Lavico Hotel Nechi. Na Bomadia Frodo to be Rap Bank PLC, Ewa 0322091454, 0322091454, and 0243-710784, 0243-710784. Edo to be Rap Bank Nkwadia. Kai set where Jumano and Yewie, Yankwa Latus Enterprise, a ho or Bibia Buborum or Latus Woma, Neomani modern, quality and affordable, or PVC pipes, or bent, and in fittings, or Turkish doors, print, chandelier light, wall light, electrical cables, or kitchen sink, normal bath boot, pumping machine, Usiese Jaredia, Shannon saw telephone shower sets, or complete shower, bathtubs, jacuzzi, basins, shower glass, corner bath, and in the panel, or toilet roll holder, and a water closet, papa, or mirror. And a water heater and a kika home. Latus Enterprise were doom offers the house road. Friend was 0242-616585. 0242-616585. Yanko Donima Steel Complex Limited. The banner a dance in your papa chinchino. A Donima ho and a papa no and gazan war. A free chance here at the board. So type B O P B and Obenyabi. And that papa the carpenter for the Juma Emma won hotom. A free in Kumum Kona Kessim. Minding why an iron ross in an Obenyabi. No boss Copra Product Limited a share said Donima your sister company no yani ye boss paper toilet tissues eno so mu extra soft and extra strong very hygienic at the man no and it sounds it no numpa nyoman so full of se utun watua and utua no watutun kai na head office our Safwa Junction ya Bengana Revenue Authority odu tamale so kan ville ya Benkin David Junction no and an crash so kan taman to GCB Bank Tachiman when chikwan so kan time na ne ya don gba chifi still yo ho Fred Donima 0244126625 0244126625 and at 0540-101555 0540-101555 Donima Dinia Boa Yebeka se home of tropical product Yankwa in a Vema Plus Limited the Prostavide capsules aba Bema Jones was same enkoye Waji Udi Adansi yese Jones was say kales abem Nyoman feye emfa money adia ban say na Prostavide capsules na make am for the amount H-Drive capsules nso hontumi nyina ye wo mpam a H-Drive capsules na beboa Nkwaban ewo fam nyoma nkoye mfa ma hontumi nyina ye ewo mpaso usisi yade ne say tieni enti umi enyawo wahu enti aba ne say na H-Drive capsules no num ya ebeboa little capsules so nkaboni gina wanum umi mai kro amaman aye ma oni paduanum watum say immune system is under attack eba ne say no make full little capsules no at the amount little capsules oba ko mfichire na nyoma nkoye odum say emaye eni sutum nanu nansa na atwa eba ne say na ma na tiase e dinat capsules no bi onum bi a boso me so a obesere obi ani baje wo sere ho so atiase furniture ma mi yi ho Unisaburam drugstore kwada so estate Freddy Mens Heba Danny Heba Colina Heba Misty Heba Apidank ni nyina obenye bi ewo ho na opedudu atu so Frevema Plus Limited 0244 370702 0244 370702 na frewonum Vema Plus Limited Yanko Osbel Blocks Factory Osbel at the blocks papa bedwamai so de bia me kase usan Osbel ho a blocks bia be kwa kotobia no shankpa na blocks what you say Osbel nkwa na high quality blocks okrom ha if you say or the quarry dust any stones any cha cement 42.5 R grade gasem cement na so wo tobi e dia kokumase important wo de bekwa kojao na ne dia so twa blocks ni wi a ogu ni so ma ne nya hoden na blocks na emu so akofa mfidie dia ba chese blocks no eyi ni kama nchemu ni straight enimu no so chese straight papa nchemu no 90 degrees into bo plus na kakra bi depend on the thickness into per blocks bit standard size blocks 9 by 18 concrete blocks now per 5 inches 6 inches solid and as a hollow 4 inches solid blocks now per clay brick pavers concrete pavers permeable pavers asphalt pavers interlocking concrete pavers stone pavers grass pavers and stamped concrete pavers now pa Osbel Blocks Factory and also the furniture to tumika furniture kase o trakase beji no ne masala chen de mhwe for Osbel Blocks Factory 0244 377612 0244 377612 and 0244 043 805 0244 377612 and 0244043805 Ujima Travel and Consort sebra e bana kwantu nsema Ujima Travel and Consort onim se in fact Ujima de no gimu a babia esam nukredienti na mepe wonu masem nukredienti na Ghana Tourism Awards 2024 e wasantema ntema omunyaaye na Ujima de ne saka okrata na oyema oye de kosi aske donko inti bomodian say UK visit visa and apa within a month visit visa na are you ready requirement in your passport and a Ghana card inti obe deposit 10,000 now if total cost no 80,000 o package no air ticket visa fee hotel and documentations are obey here nyina inti say ensahwe na wokọ UK USA Canada any Australia Ujimat o me nyina ma upe UK skilled worker visa be pacho bomodi contact Ujimat travel and consult why upe job seeker visa dia ko Germany 1 year visa ni nyina no betumi a work e dia ma na eba na Schengen visa so a ko Germany Netherlands France and Spain omo ho upe H1B visa work permit anasa visitor visa dia ko US ya be pacho contact Ujimat travel and consult any dia kenyina documentations a unhia nyina no Ujimat travel and consult ewo ya de be so wasne ama watumi akọ kama and betumi from 0552098298 0552098298 and 0553944608 0553944608 obetumi fra text ya WhatsApp ya Telegram on sabe kam upo machira kwanso obo remu kumase a no so ntreso omo bugis dan wachi na saka akra no du so full line on sabe kam udu obo asenso a ya towers last floor American GN Bank edi animhwe no obeso ni omudi nkomo aba fintintan no so a bowremu www.ujimat.com www.ujimat.com na watumi ene wonum edi enkomo medame ho abasisia na yawie enkomo no
OTEC 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Hey. Opani, Mashusha Wache, Sap Perfect Series books here. Oma me koto bi mama mano. O wajajai. Abua wa mo say what to make in kind kama. Wa kabrofo.
Wow.
Na nkontabu okra de ejajai.
Wonderful. Mese Ghana for GAG Perfect Series. Atumo no de jai. No de animdifuo and a tre wa nwoma bia. Our crèche, nursery, any KG.
OTEC 102.9 FM.
Science. Creative arts, maths, RME, history, coloring, computing, OWAP, Nina, every basic 1, equals basic 6, English, every basic 1, equals junior high school, near Bana combined soa, or Nina B, English nom, and maths nom, me say, books to be anywhere, perfect series, any B, na GS, any Naka, and so I'm approver, into a batter pian koto be maneba.
Hey, and that's a way dear, so could be crab to me, I could chew, I could tongue, how many students who?
Na, and no crab dear, what tip one say she almost has a mock exams, terminal exams, and a midterm exams at the master school. A here one more at to phone call put to a station wa and crying down so mine. First stop, and your mama by beer, your tonto books beer for 0243 2999 38 and a 0540 755 465. Perfect series.
Your worst future is secured.
Order for Mammy Missa was send you the Baina Ope Bresse. Ukoisho unipadua mu sede unipadua na kwa na ho odensity e obrabo osa cholesterol anasade dodo ewo mu o blood group o genotype so ye AA AS ana SC Sabre may comfort by Grace Medical Center the amount say enhwemu bia bramien chen ma yen hwema ka cry a day kwa day bampo brano ye de coffee tem kwese bibia de ye na ye nipadua ye de ne kode ne ba bomotia se obehwehwemu ententem na bibi siewu a ye hu ne ntem ne timi aso ano by Grace Medical Center ewo Kumasi Bremai DVL ne nchen pe osai kwadwo area wa bibia ni amienkasa 0244 97 68 05 bio 0244 97 68 05.
Se unya fapim papa wo ngumasiam a wabrabo na ekoyie ma osa eno ti da bia me kase sukuu na obekọ ne de hu hia hu se obekọ sukuu papa ubewi obenya adwuma ahwo no ena kyesa mpa wokọ sukuu papa eno nti na me kanfo DHI College of Health and Education ediamao ane DHI College of Health and Education bra sukuu papa ne amount tie ewo early childhood education affiliated to University of Education Winneba sounds ne amount tie ewo diploma in education mu ema wona opeso okyerade na qualification a degree and a HND holders in Kwan. Kaisa win a FIBA Cooper no regular and your evening classes. Kaisa certificate way University of Education Winneba and a demand near Mompon campus and a Kambum. And you know Kwa mantity pa our certificate in sign language and also chamu mantity our medicine counter assistant which MCA. Now if you be top up on our dispensary technician 2 and 3 as well and also a mantity will proper B. You are DHI College of Health and Education actually kwan ewo Kumasi Patasi yeben Dr. KJC Sunyane Sahi Debiso ene kadezo sono ye podwuma dikadika wo ho from 0244 213 187 0244 213 187.
Sawutu susu ama wanya akwenya de age bank bosia de enya de foforo nanso wodadwe mu boafo pa Odotobri Rural Bank de susu loan ensise foforo kraba eye Odotobri special susu loan wodia ne se wutu susu no a 60 days pe wobebo wo susu sika wato no ho emprenum de ama wo besia woji besia no nso a ensi hu ketwa bi se wutumi tua besia no ansa na bra wahye no aso a wotinsi hu no so ma wo se hu Odotobri Rural Bank pena wubenya saa kwanya yi yesanye bie savings account ama wode kakra betumu etuatua besia no na wanya kakra so ato akire enkrata 17 bia nimu akuafo bosumi adwumayefo adwadifo nyina emfa wo ho nhye Odotobri special susu loans mu cocoa loans microfinance loans salaried workers loans ni nyina woye bi eye bafie na wohia besia Odotobri beto share say na bie current account na wusi kasam nyina beye ye bie ye newest branch wo Tutuka oboase ye ne Tutuka police station ni di nhwanimu. Head office wo Jakobu. Oboase ye wo White House bar. Bekwai ene post office ni di nhwanimu. Asoase ye wo dwane nhwanimu. Crowfrom Adren Kwanta. Macro nso one Golf filling station no ne bohun. Roman Hill Total filling station no nhwanimu ha. Agrekenzema wo Ben Lorry station no. Tafo owo mile 4. Eyija one Victory Baptist Church di nhwanimu. Bantama NTN office nhwanimu pe. Ebuakwa owo Roman Catholic Church Credit Union building no mu. Oben Ebuakwa police station no. Santase runabout owo Lavicus Hotel echipe. Oni Asokwa taxi station ni di nhwanimu. Fre 032209144 ana 0243710784 or Dotobri Rural Bank where business grows.
Kanina na ne tukwan ekopa amanfo ebe install CCTV camera and solar panels ade mayen na so ne die BOM Ventures adaromenti kumasia ye ni dadwene na ne nsa no adwuma efese enam na adwuma panti enyumakuo ankrankra ene suapo ahodo ana wo install CCTV cameras and solar energy ade mom no ye wie abasobode anko an wagye ebe no solar panels inverters gel batteries controllers solar street lights solar fridges CCTV cameras and cables ahodo nyina ubenya bi eho sa wo pebie tuaton anasa wo de kwaya adwuma enya hawkra ehwa na papa ni guo BOM Ventures ni nyuma panti dodo na aba ne mane se awiaba wana ma wiaso benya nkanea ama wadwuma mu ufie anasa suapon bia mu ebuakwa edan na GN Bank ewo mu na first floor freno ewo 0559500550 0559500550 BOM Ventures. Let us work on behalf of you. Generate your own power.
Nako nak. Na hifa na manfo agitwi ene twere de ekwa binim so tete faso yi. Sikes nonte na clinic a doctor usu kankam eda no. Doctor na obehwe wo yale agi so wahu moja kuo na na.
No krepa. Menia na mehwe ade a mehu ni yie. Mekuba bi a ebi so glaucoma, ebi so pressure na be mani so. Ya ma afide na mehu na de kra.
Enya doctor na no ya oye screen won kokko no.
No krepa.
Na say screen ne kra me ko bi. Ma ne dia drogu mani so. Within 10 minutes, ba na wo mani so ni na tuaira.
Akom ni nchiremu. Enya sem ketwa doctor say fa ni hu apa. Alternate hepatitis B and C mechire brebum yade diabetes ayesi chire yade pressure mechire moja broso enam yade bia doctor tenete so mema sem entimi nkoyi empo so bema no awukra wo ba doctor say fa garlic ba ko pe ebra na obema ye bema asan so atde wo mpe wo be mesa opese ye kese tintin ana
eni emi nua chire me ba bia doctor so ewo
kumase achias Antwa road ahimfie ni soro hwa Dero Salam Islamic School Fred Doctor 0599-311-311.
This BB Niger season 10, no filters, no scripts, no holding back, cause it's 10 times the drama, 10 times the rivalry, 10 times the game. Pay your subscription today and catch all the drama, fights, and more in BB Niger season 10, showing on DSTV channel 198 and GoTV channel 149. Watch the Sunday eviction shows live on Aquaba Magic, channel 150 on DSTV and channel 102 on GoTV.
OTEC 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Dwabrem. On OTEC 102.9, yeah, Koya, yeah, Sayaba quickly. Your barely 13 minutes na yamaye muso. Yeah. My memory why straight. MPP flag bearership race what do you check akra?
Me dia chere ma hu so mo konto kwa. Atakash eja dead dem no.
Eja bia ndem. Eja ben.
Ade uni kroma na.
Oze.
Uni krom.
Eja bia ndem.
Dr. Cash mesre yourself waso ekofom kakrama me.
Sa.
Na tie bi. Edem hakra no. Se Dr. Smart Sapon beka no kre. No be kire wo de wahu ana de wate a obemu hu se jedem so a statistician. Enya omo no ya na omo ye post no. Musa ne. Na se Musa dankwa o so obi benya 52. no be anya 17 obi benya 2 na the was obenya 2 no one na sha say to bomb no Eastern region, you know. Your friend say Brana Champo. Na Dr. Cash asamo kind say yen fanye politics.
Hold on. What ye full video no?
Say
and I said you try to buy an what ye.
Say me nyanko ne de no so me ka de Musa Dankwa kai. De Musa Dankwa kai no na me ka ho asem. Me say Musa say Musa Dankwa 52.
Global Info Analytics.
Yes, also openyi bi benya 52.
Okay.
Me tell you am say ye asamaba 68 eba 52. Party ne reject akwa no. Kakra be si form.
Oh, there be say projection no here no patch say so mo tune imprinting at that time or here research but this way
no say e ko na nim na so betima sa ati
exactly and then so betimi asan akosoro
e be da akosoro Dr. Cash dey asem na okay Dr. Smart Sapon ha ono ne dey akra nya mai obi nya 52 no obi nya 49 senior asem aba o say Alhaji Shak ono Baumia campaign manager no na wa shante wa ye adwuma na che the kai said da me T52 me Musa Dankwa 52 and I'm say cash and papa ina asamaba 52 say any 49 ben say see how be si form baby a ugina no aka de na wo si form na de e ha me kakra ne say papa na ka e ye brana champion ka asem bi asem na o kan no em say no kura wum ba nipa bi mpese omode be ye adwuma part a mo peke ya mpese omode ye propaganda o masha se egu nanimu ase se wakoka se eye Mahmudu Baumia tribal politics in tea and here omode no kwa e de asem beba no asem we enye no kura no wakan asem we a okan boni be no senka obetie na sopamu a obehu se asem na okan no boni bi anhye de ne akiri except se on pese obefa mu aba Dr. Cash papa yi mude no etu franka eko election se no kure ye de be ye adwuma ena ye me de statistician e wo fia statistician wo fia obekire ye data no se de siti anya abotre
time no so
ona obekasa kese obi ani mu wo fia ntu de nya abotre ba bia nkremofo community wo bia no chama ye sifom walu
mami ko prof ho
da bi da abotre me de ba ku oh mesre wo eni dim ba bia nkremofo community wo bia no openya lusu election baby a Christopher community will be ano chama yesi from team na minim se offer afanani mienu ni na no both religious part and a tribal part no emu de he na oya ade in just ended election 2024
medas
baby any wa ekoma no
prof
se obi wa akire na o se emwa mo ntimo sesa na mo fa wonu mo mmedi ani mu ana bone be na waye
Medasi bebre. Prof.
Yeah, sure.
Mujib ni atene kano.
Good. Yenina yenu Brian the champion say ne okan no o correcting ho. Enya de a o mean any tribal and religious ade bia. I think say in the interest of minor your unity and kabom any party no ankasa so cohesion MPP as a party. Sabio tribal differences bebre wom ebi ya kamfo ebi ya nkranfo ebi ya kusasifo ebi ya bibia bi no in the interest of national cohesion party cohesion I think that party ni beji atum na omako manim sabi ono obeka ya no ade we issue statement bi dia ba or stress enye amafo twist no he has been misrepresented sabi ya sempa anko begina ne naso aka say ani me gina me naso Mrs. Say. And to Abetria sign it, me, that's my nature. So me, I won't be dead. Maybe you'll be dead, me, my question is but yeah, also bro, watch your sign, I miss her now. Minya Adaja also convert to technician. And afi journalists for also I calling for debate in the say this is an internal politics. Journalists corner for debate of flag bearers of MPP no Adaroma
it's unnecessary.
Absolutely unnecessary. The suggestion itself is unnecessary.
Exactly.
And I'm not sure the party will consider something like that. Internal. If at MPP for na omudue bokakra and yes anka most of their issues should not be topical in them de bia ne ka ho asem na minua penny educhum so a what issues with global info analytics polls no I think say polls the enye actuals obi any hon more ye poll say be na actual. It is giving you an impression of what is likely to happen. A likelihood. And yet exact. Sebi one mumba beto abane in excess of 300,000. Nanke 200,000 BB. See expansion kakra bane ade almost hitting 400,000. Ne sample or ye very little small sample. The principle necessary enquire no so person to say nchine twa mu a. Enye sa wonum nkwan ni nyina sa no wate enchina ewom. Usa atrema kranti atrema keke nyankwan ni nyina atrema keke ho asem eno de buy and it's just giving an idea where be per the sample or model from no yere ho there's more time once you per the sample model balls from yes keep pushing exactly. It doesn't mean say yes you benya 52 cents na minu amuji de kano enye no ho asem
ye ready chum kra kam kra so ba be ka so
musa da kwa a view of a different so you can express your views about it. It is just to give you a taste
of rubbish it
of the soup. The mistake people do is when they rubbish it.
That's the
or they think that a done deal. Sepo be say menya 52 there mamenko die and ye say me wi ni awie nen ye na fa akon ho ana bibi nti that is for me the picture. But the advice I made my MPP for say sebi in fact obi aka on social media say sa mpani fo e koda dwene ho say omuntu aba ne January na sa mpani fo sa no madwene mu dopa because ni ebubu bei na say kwakoto amu akwakosi eya 2027 ana bibi sa
you no credit there serious you no credit there my family menu apani engineer kwamna je Japan
wow
and it was a top suggestion enti ebaya na afi chinchina polling station former for no ema meka ho no anu yi asem na kugina mu ho nam say engineer enkomo yi ade why win awie proposal ade ko 90% is taken because the hono yi data enya accurate get the confusion pa na be san ba ye polling stations no when them say polling station MPP polling station electoral area album ye obey me you obey me answer what was them common stand enti decision here a top notch 31st no hey but you see for me me ye 150% baumia okay
Ishak
idea within the party and outside the party a nyina so kese se new patriotic party ensa mfani nkobiem ene se asemo peso kafa no bia wakawie if you say crowd here say Samira cry say Fulani ni onye full Ghanaian Rollins yanti Hannah Rollins be the president never put free Scotland
he be so a Scottish he be so a Ghanaian
just say
oba Ghanaian say
oye Jimmy Cross me would ba me nyina chipintin ane say yen kasa ye de she Kofi Kwapon de wajikum for his excellency ye can say MPP for year omne ne competition yo e can say oh Asante ni bia ni wa wo bebe peja achen otikokoso ye nti no Asante for crowd ye sese ye ma ye yude fi kra sese akonwa ne ye be dan ye be furu bi as if say so be the president which wotumfo you come nowhere near what so tumfo so over 20 years me wa 25 na nzenya me wa obai woni hwa nyina ho mesengoy no tumfo tu na so kwa convoy di na chi no president bi wa Ghana obi ono on the flag si ni car anim wo former president awokai ye the flag is animu enti enti say ye internal politics ado dan kwa kufuado enso so amka chen say jabi dan kwa sefo omo ni president da omo ya kesi omo
nanzo di
enso mi no nyina baba beti who said the communist here? And the
Therefore-
new patriotic party now, therefore, Mamadou Bawumia, which the pinty, Miss Sumakatsa say, Minia Penny, Gina Pinty, people will come to accept. Say, your party in your come from Guadia. People will come to accept. Say, your party, you know, and yeah, Christopher Guadia. But what you say? People will come to that realization.
Mamma,
oh, say the you were brand jump on Missy from no. Or call primaries twice. It was to whom Olusuye. Olusuye no. One year the question. 1 year the question.
Doc.
And Sana Fay walk up betifia.
Yeah, you are right.
Yeah. And the Dominia dining there. What the best show? Nanzo so and Yano cry. Then Yano cry.
Doc, finally,
I think time now. I think it is normal for some of these things to happen. Our party, as soon to say MPP to become the flag bearer.
Yeah.
My only caution I made my candidate and say, "I'm careful in what they say, because it will be used against you a day to come." Into yes, we be your campaign, we be your propaganda. You
they should try destroy the peace.
We bet you yes, I know man now person now to become the flag bearer. But you need to know say assembly can be a neighbor to John has been recorded. A day will come, even if you win the primaries to become the flag bearer, the same words will be used against you. And so I wish MPP well, they should take calm with this situation now. Or say and divide the party no more. Na party no into me and I so.
Madam was say papa. Make way me fa birthday wish we into ja. Na yema yemuso. From a husband to be to a wife to be. And I read to my beloved Abena Nyako Papa B. I wish you nothing but endless love. You are the refreshing breath my heart longs for, and I can't wait to have you in longing arms. Happy birthday, love, from your prince, Pius. Pius, you're my happy birthday. May the Lord bless you. Nobody nyankopo man kwa tenten. Abna nyankopa pebi. Happy birthday to you. Last one we so enkoma Reverend Lady Juliana Dufie. Ene ewa woda. Happy birthday to you, Dufie. May the Almighty God bless you, enhance you, prepare you for greater exploits. Na bibia nye kama enfama. Oya sofo ewa Heavenly Rain Church of Ghana ewa apiska. So Mami Dufie, happy birthday to you. 6 o'clock PM news is next on your radio.